That's a nat one with the.
No way!
Oh, shit.
Really? Okay.
Look at it.
Dude, what is going on, dude?
I hate these fucking dice, man.
Misfits of Mayhem.
This school just took off again.
Am I about to make a saving throw?
Oh shit. I got that 20.
That's the highest freaking roll we got so far. 30?
That's a 30, yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah. Ranthor lowered me down there. Lucifer fire. This is what we do. Work as a team.
Hello, and welcome to the Mayhem Misfits podcast, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e live play podcast. Our main campaign, The Scourge, is on a short hiatus, so we thought we'd release a one-shot episode titled Intrigue on the Ether Rail, originally recorded on Saturday, February 24th, 2024. We'd like to apologize in advance because the tail end of our recording is missing today. Apparently, the software we were trying out on this session cuts off by default at 3 hours. Again, we apologize for the missing content. This one-shot episode is structured so that the players and the listeners do not know who is playing who at the beginning. However, I will say for the record that our players this session include Jake as our guest Dungeon Master, and as player characters Billy, Frank, Michael, and Ray. Their characters will be revealed in the course of the story. Unfortunately, missing this session is Hansel. And where we begin this adventure is in a crowded ether rail station in Tinkertop. What will happen on the train? Find out on this episode of the Mayhem Misfits podcast.
Hello guys, and welcome to another one of our one-shots where our DM is actually at the table. Ray, welcome to your first one-shot.
Yeah, should be a good time. Don't screw this up, Jake.
Alright, so today is a little bit different, so we're not going to go around and tell the characters. The characters will be revealed as the story goes. But you all find yourself in a busy ether rail station at the top of Tinkertop. You see a bunch of gnomes walking around doing like miscellaneous engineering repair work. And then you see a bunch of random passengers of many different races, and you see 3 different ether rail. Is there anything you guys are doing while you are at the station?
I would be asking around, looking for a conductor to find out where B2 is.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Okay. Shit, so bad. Oh, roll the nat 20.
Yeah.
But I got a -1.
Okay, but you actually find a straight up conductor. There's a bunch of attendants walking around, but for some reason you're looking specifically for a conductor. And he looks like he's getting ready to like go and board the train to get it started. And you stop him.
I approach the man and say,
Listen, man, I got a ticket for a B2. Can you show me the way?
Yeah, do you know what train you're boarding, or what ether rail you're boarding?
Yeah.
Let me see your ticket real quick.
I just handed it over.
Okay, it looks like you're going to Mulderdash today?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be Station 3. And he points over into a direction where there's a bunch of people huddled.
I just walked down.
Thanks, sir. I'll see you around.
Okay, that should be boarding soon. That's not the train that I'm conducting, but good luck.
Well, thank you anyways, and let the Platinum Dragon guide you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And he hobbles away. Is there anything anyone else is doing? I might send you guys texts throughout this, so if you guys can just respond to me.
Alright, so... I'm just pointing at you.
Okay, oh, sorry.
Did we come together or individual?
It's up to you.
Because what we're doing, our capacity in which we're...
Yeah. I'm looking around for just standing on the platform waiting for the train, taking a glance at other passengers or whatever.
So you're actually at station 3 because you read the ticket?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
not right.
looking to see if anyone appears to be the person I'm looking for.
I do a perception roll.
Let's see here. Perception 16.
16? Alright, so you look around at the passengers and you see a lot of people with a lot of different luggage that they're carrying around. Lots of crates and bags and stuff, and you see the whole spiel of things. A little gnome family. You see a lady with looks like a bunch of bird cages, and what looks like a halfling with her. You see a Aarakocra with a big bag. And I'll text you another thing. Is there anything anyone else is doing?
I'm standing there with my partner, looking around, seeing if we notice anyone with a certain
I just saved your
a
text.
certain symbol I'm looking for.
Okay. Now I can kind of see what's going on here.
I know. I was like, I wasn't sure how this is gonna pan out, but
I can already tell.
we'll see how it does when
Great, Jake.
when it gets onto it.
Freaking great.
All right, so you don't know anything except for what the previous thing that I sent you.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. That's the only thing you know right now.
Okay.
You can do a perception roll if you want.
Okay.
Just,
What?
just gonna, nudge my partner and be like, see if you. Okay.
Okay. At that point, go ahead and do your perception roll. A little gnome and a Goliath step up in front of the crowd, and they go. The little gnome goes, "All right, we're going to start boarding. So if everyone can get in the specific lines," and they start to point out the different platforms. So if you have a ticket for room A or AB, there's an AB line, there's a CD line, and there's an EF line. So you see people going and starting to line up into those lines to board the rail.
B or D? Which one do you want?
I'll take D.
Okay.
21.
21?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna, as we go through this.
Okay.
So they haven't mentioned mine though yet.
Huh?
They haven't mentioned. They said AB. What else?
C.
Yep.
C.
AB, and then
AB.
there's CD,
CD.
and then there's EF.
Oh, okay.
Yours is in there.
Yeah. A. Alright. Okay.
And you're going for D?
I'll take D.
Okay, I'll line up in the B.
Okay. I know where this is going.
It's a long ride, all right? So we'll see what happens. All right, so you guys all step into the line.
Okay.
We'll start with anybody who's in the AB line.
That's me.
And me.
Okay. As you guys line up, let's see what this looks like. In the very front of this line, you see a gnome family, and it looks like they have the dad, the mom, and like a little kid, and they're all carrying a bunch of stuff. It looks like they're carrying their whole home on their back. They got crates and stuff, and as they step up to board the train, the Goliath steps up to him, and he goes, "Do you want us to put that into storage?" And then the dad steps up and he goes, "Oh, that would be great if you could." And they kind of like start handing a couple things off, and then they hold on to what looks like their valuables. And the Goliath walks away to the front of the rail. And then they board. In front of them, another Goliath who's not carrying anything, a giant blonde, beautiful female Goliath. And it looks like she steps through without saying a word and just steps onto the train. You see an elf who looks to have a lyra on her back. Got it?
A lyre?
Yeah, it's like a string instrument.
Oh.
I looked up earlier what the difference between a lyre and a lute are, and it's just the shape of them.
Okay.
And
guitar.
the gnome asks her, ma'am, would you like me to put that in storage for you? And she goes, that won't be necessary. I keep this on me at all times. And she steps onto the train. In front of her is a dragon. What are they called? Dragonkin? Dragonborn? Dragonborn?
Half dragon or dragonborn?
Full dragonborn, humanoid dragon.
Okay, yeah.
What are they called?
A full humanoid dragon is a dragonborn.
Okay, the dragonborn. And he looks like he's in like a like intellectual or like scholarly robes, and he doesn't look like he's carrying anything on him except for a book. And he steps on without any interaction, and then you step up.
Okay.
And you have a. You never told me what your character was.
Elf. High elf.
Oh, high elf.
Guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And you have a high elf behind you.
Regal looking.
Yeah, if
Like
you want
very
to
important.
describe what you look like, and if you want to describe what you look like.
All right, I'll go first. I'm a 4.5-foot dwarf with thick brown hair, big brown beard with a black bandana. I have a cutoff on both my arms. Solid chest piece with a platinum dragon emblem on my chest. Black pants and a giant crate under my left arm and a big axe slung over my back.
All right, so you walk up, and the gnome asks you, "Sir, did you want me to check that into the storage for you?"
Nah. Oh, hold on. Wait, thank you.
There's not a lot of room in here.
No, don't worry about it, brother. I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Coming off the top rope.
So he walks onto the train.
How do you get why I sent you that?
It's up to you. And what are you carrying anything?
I do have an instrument as well.
What kind of instrument?
Lute.
Sir, would you like me to take that to storage for you?
No, that's okay. Thank you, though.
All right, after you.
What do you look like? Oh, you said a scholar, right? Or
High elf. Kind of long hair that's braided. Kind of tall, slender, regal looking. Like clothes aren't anything like super fancy, but they're very pristine. Like he irons his clothes, kind of.
Like he irons his clothes.
Like he's not gonna leave the house with a wrinkle.
So he's not me. The opposite of me.
Exactly. I'll head up on them, right?
Yep.
In the train, and I notice this dwarf, and I keep an eye on the dwarf.
Okay, it looks like your guys' rooms are right next to each other.
Like,
do you go to your room?
I'm just looking. I'm like, okay, this is my spot. And then I'm gonna
Okay, so the way the trains are set up is that, they're not called trains, they're called rails. Okay, ether rail. There's 2 room cabins, and then in the middle of those is like a viewing cabin with like windows all around, and that's what you're boarding onto right now.
Okay.
So when you step onto there, to your left would be the B cabin, and then the rooms are set up just one after the other, B1, B2, B3.
I go just right into my little area.
Okay.
what speed does he go on to?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I mean, I can't count. What are you telling me?
I need to see.
17.
You see that he goes you're in B2, right?
Yeah.
All right, you see that he walks into B2.
I already see
Okay, can you okay, so let me visualize. Okay, I'm just thinking of a train in my head.
Yeah, it is just a train. It looks a little different on the outside. Like, it doesn't have the front part, the engine part. It's just like a smooth, kind of like a bullet train. And then the second car, when you guys are walking on, looks a little bit different. It looks like this giant contraption that looks like that's the engine. If you want more on that, you can roll like an intelligence check or something.
I suppose I should do that.
Do you want me to go through like the whole thing? If you want me to go through the whole train, roll me an intelligence check.
I'll do that, but I'm more like trying to get because what you said a minute ago about like there's a viewing, and then on one side is like,
Right,
like
so
I'm not visualizing that very well. Like, are you sure you don't want like some specific skill?
no, well, you can do. No, I just want intelligence.
Okay. 5.
5?
Yeah.
All right, so you're looking at the train, and it all just looks the same. It's all just a bunch of
Freight train there.
things. But when you're stepping on the train, your specific area, there's more cars in front of these room areas, and there's more cars behind. But the specific 3 cars that you're stepping onto a viewing car. And that car is one room, and it has windows all around, and it looks like it has benches that you
Like
can go
a-
and sit in there and look out.
Just a general congregation area.
Right.
Okay,
And then,
that
so
makes
when you step on, that's the car to step on. The room cars don't have doors on the outside to step on.
Is there windows?
There's no windows on them, except
Okay.
for in the room. In the room, there's one window in your room
Okay.
looking out. So then there's doors on either side of that car that go into the specific room cars.
Okay.
And then when you step into the room car, there's one hallway on one side of the car that goes down. And as you
The
walk by,
rooms
there's
on
1, 2, and
On
3.
the other side of the.
Yep, and
Okay.
those are the rooms.
And then like so let's say you got like A view B,
Yep.
and then like
And then you got C, view, D.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's all I.
Okay.
Good.
All right, so then we got D and C and D. Is anyone in that?
C.
D. You guys are both in that. Okay, so as you guys are walking onto that, you see what looks like a big Hato Z. He looks like really fat, but
A what?
a Hato Z,
Oh, is that it?
monkey man.
Oh,
What
okay.
Ichi is.
Yeah.
But this looks a lot different than Ichi. Ichi's small and nimble. This guy is like big, like gorilla humanoid. And he looks like he's wearing, like what's his name? What's the Ferrari guy?
The who?
Ferrari, the food
Guy
guy.
Ferrari?
Guy Ferrari. Is
Guy
that his name?
Ferrari?
Yeah, so it looks like that
Okay.
kind of,
In a monkey form?
but in monkey form.
Okay.
Really, but pretty fat too. And he's stepping on. He's not carrying anything. He's wearing kind of casual clothing, and they don't say anything to him. Behind him is a giant minotaur, and he looks like he's wearing like a tool belt that has tongs, a hammer. He does have a sword on him. Looks like he has a shield on his back. He looks like he has just miscellaneous armors, and he's carrying a bag. And no one gives him anything. He walks onto the train. And then what are you?
Human female fighter. 6 foot.
Yeah, you don't have to say your thing. Just describe what you look like.
Oh, okay, 6 foot. Long black hair, light brown skin, green eyes, wearing chainmail
Okay.
with an axe.
You're in health?
No, human.
Human. Okay.
As you walk onto, the Goliath walks back and he goes, you won't be needing the axe. Do you want me to put it in storage?
That's okay. I'm gonna carry it.
That's fine. And then walk on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem. And then Proteus walks up. What do you look like?
6'1" human, dark hair, kind of like mine shaved, but longer on top. Got a combo of leather and chainmail on. And carrying a sword similar to length, like what exactly almost looks like what the one Legolas is carrying. That's just the way the description comes. It literally pulls up the picture of it, and it kind of looks like this. Kind of really detailed handles, so it would really kind of stick out. The handle's really carved and detailed on this sword for
Elegant.
some reason.
Looks-
Yeah, very.
looks,
It has a
expensive.
carving, like a head on some kind of like head on the end. Yeah, like a wolf head.
That's all you're carrying?
That, I've got my other armor on, of course, and everything, and my chainmail. Actually wearing mithril chainmail. Yeah, just kind of walking on, looking to see who's where.
You want to roll a perception?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
This train just allows everyone to carry just weapons everywhere.
I mean, it's a fantasy world. You do what you want.
Do we get starting currency? You ever touch
Everyone starts with 100.
17.
gold?
Yep.
God damn.
17, Jake.
17. So you did notice that the person in front of you looks like they're kind of looking around for something. And you notice behind you, you see, well, this isn't hard to notice, but you hear the squawk of birds, and you see a wealthy elf lady and a small halfling who doesn't look as wealthy, and they're each carrying 2 of the cages, and you hear squawking birds behind you. And behind that, you notice a person that you have seen before while working with Victra, and his name is Typhus Malor, who is the senator for senator for Kelosia, which is one of the cities in the Republic. So those are the 2 people behind you. You step onto the train?
Yeah. Walk on the train. Looking through. All right.
Alright, so since that's everyone who is in the group boarded, there's a whole nother station of people that you saw, but we're not going to go through them. If you run into them, you run into them. So you guys are all in your room, and there sounds like an amplification outside your guys' room. It sounds like a speaker. If you guys want to get into that, we can. It is fantasy related, alright? And it says, all passengers are on, and the rail will be leaving in 5 minutes. Anyone want to do anything?
I'll just tuck the crate. I'm gonna sit as close as I can to the wall, and have the crate on my right side.
Okay.
So this would be against the wall.
So when you guys walk into the rooms, there is a bed in there, and then on the opposite side there is a bench. There's bathrooms, but the bathrooms are in the lounge areas. They're not in your room. There's no bathroom in your room. And then it looks like there's like a little table, and there's cabinets above the beds and the benches.
Okay.
What does your guy look like again?
He is about 4.5 feet tall. Weighs about 440. Huge biceps.
Weighs 440?
Massively ripped again.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Yeah, he's a huge
All muscle.
beard, giant, thick brown hair. Like I said, his armor is just a chest plate. He has cutoffs right here, so it's like his biceps are exposed.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf with a bandana.
He has a bandana on. Yeah, that's right. It's like Frank's.
All right, so I forgot to mention this. I was gonna say it at the beginning, but your tickets each have like little cutoffs. When you guys walked onto the train, they ripped off the one with your room, and looks like there's 2 more perforations, and one says 1 free meal, and the other says 1 free drink.
Okay.
So does anyone do anything?
Am I alone in my room?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna take mine and mosey towards the tavern or whatever you call it, the bar cart for
All right.
a
So
drink.
as you walk around, you're in C and D.
I'm in D.
So you walk from D to the view room, then you walk through more rooms until you get to another viewing platform. You walk through more rooms until you hit a lounge room that looks like it has some windows, not as much as the viewing platform, but it looks like kind of a dining area. Has a couple benches, has a couple tables with chairs. You walk into the next room, which looks like more of a just straight up dining room. From there, you walk into a casino, and it looks like there's a bar with a man standing at the counter.
All right. Take my ticket. Good sir.
You want and it's a little dwarf man. He looks like he's in fancy clothing, but you can tell that he's in like a work uniform. Did you want the drink or the meal? Both?
Drink for now.
Okay, so he rips off the drink, and then he says, "What would you like?"
I'll take a nice honey meat.
All right, I'll be right up if you want to take a seat. There's little seats at the thing. Anyone doing anything else?
I'm gonna make my way there as well.
Okay, so you walk through the same thing, except for you don't have to walk through as many cars.
Where is it?
It's at the front of the train. So you're walking through. You're in room B.
Yes,
or
I
in
go
train
from
B.
viewing A and then to the front.
A, B, rooms A, lounge, dining area, and then you walk into the room where he's at.
Okay.
Before he walks in, you see a dwarf who is clad in like black armor. It looks like he's wearing everything is black, and he's carrying a guitar on his back. It's not straight guitar, but it's like a mix of a guitar and a fantasy lute. But it looks more than just a lute. And he sits down at the bar, and he goes, "If I could have a whiskey, please." And then the tender walks up, grabs it. "Yes, sir, thank you." And then he goes and starts preparing his drink as he brings your drink out. And then, if you want to do anything,
Kind of look him over, see if I see any revealing symbols that I may be looking for.
Go ahead and roll a perception check. Anyone doing anything while he's doing that?
Are you gonna do anything?
It's gonna wait.
Once I got seated, I'm gonna pick the crate up. I'm gonna look for that family of halflings. The first family that was in line.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
7.
7 for your perception. You see that he has like tattoos all over the place, and this guy looks like. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check. What was yours?
7.
7 for investigation.
Yeah.
So you walk around. You saw that they boarded in the same area that you are. So you're not the smartest, but you can tell that they have to be in one of these 2 train cars.
Okay.
But you don't see them anywhere.
All right. I'm gonna look around.
Ooh, got that 20.
Nat 20? Damn. Okay. So you notice about this guy. You don't notice very much. So you see all the tattoos on him, but you're smart enough to know that this is a dwarf of Thunder Rock, and the dwarf of those area. They're right next to the Demon Breach. So in past, they've honed their skills in killing demons. So they're very rugged people. But before that, they were a very musical people. And they traveled the Empire, which is now the Republic, playing shows and stuff. So you know that he's a musician, as you can see by the guitar on his back. You know that he's a rugged fighter. And with his clothing on, you see that he's he looks like a goth person. He's kind of scary looking. We'll go back to you, Ray.
I'm gonna look around just a little more. If I don't see them, can I see anyone that could be like down on the luck? Someone that's like just almost like a beggar.
So you're looking around in the viewing carts. You're kind of like looking through both rooms, kind of just trying to find people, and you do see someone else in the viewing cart sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a elf who is playing her lute, and it sounds like a sorrowful song.
Okay. Does she look like she's like into it? Like she's like having a moment?
Yeah, she's doing her own thing.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna leave it with you then. Then I'm just gonna take my seat again.
You're gonna go sit in that room, or you're gonna go back to your room?
I'm gonna go back to my room.
Okay.
I didn't see the family, that's what I was looking for, but alright, that's fine.
At that point, you walk into the casino/bar.
Okay.
You see, what's this guy's name? Proteus, talking to this goth dwarf with a guitar on his back.
Is there a seat next to Proteus?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just go sit up there and order myself a drink.
Okay, you give him your ticket.
Yeah.
What would you like?
What do you have that's good?
Well, we have various types of mead. If you want the regular honey mead, we have different berry meads. We have ciders. If you want apple or berry cider. Are you looking for something to get you fucked up?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'll take a berry mead or something sweet.
This will be good for you.
Okay.
So he goes back. When he walks up to talk to you, he brings that guy his whiskey. The dwarf that's sitting there.
Oh, the goth dwarf?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I want to stay and just kind of sip my meat for a minute.
Okay.
Look nonchalant.
All right, so the train keeps going. Is anyone going to do anything before we proceed through?
How long has it been since we started taking off?
The train has left, and it's been probably 30 minutes.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna look again for that family.
Okay, go ahead and roll me another investigation check.
Another 7.
All right, so this time you kind of push outside of the thing, and you start to walk further towards like the casino room, but you're not really aware how the train's set up, so you're kind of just walking, and you do see them sitting in that first lounge area. Yeah, you see them sitting in the lounge area, and it's all 3 of them sitting around a table, and it looks like they're playing like a little primitive board game.
I'm gonna approach him and be like,
Hey, how you all doing? Mind if I take a seat right here?
Oh, of course. Help yourself.
My name is Rorik, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm a follower of the Platinum Dragon. And I'm here to, if you're interested, have any questions, ask away. I'm here to spread the word.
So the kid gnome, which this thing is tiny, because gnomes are already tiny, and this is a little kid, so he's just like a tiny little thing standing in this chair. And he goes, "Hey, you're huge, mister."
Yeah, it's a blessing of the Platinum Dragon.
I flex.
Have you ever been to Boulder Dash?
Not, but here it's a pretty cool place.
We're moving there. My dad got a job there with High Lord Fenrir. He's gonna be working in one of his factories, so we're leaving Tinkertop.
Oh, well, that's awesome, man. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Glocks.
Glocks. Well, it's a good name.
I'm gonna look at the mom and dad. Are they just casually just chilling?
Yeah, they look like common folk.
Okay.
You want to do an insight on them?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do an insight.
That's shit too.
Just roll good, dude.
Fucking.
Just roll good.
That's a 2, but I got a -1.
Okay, so you don't notice anything particular about them.
Mm-hmm.
They look like gnomes.
By the way, I do have on my. I'm carrying it. I'm not
Okay.
leaving it anywhere. So.
Well, tell you what,
I'm gonna hunch over and tell them.
if you all are interested or you wanna waste some time talking about anything, I'll be over in B2.
And the dad speaks up. You're welcome to join us in this game. And it looks like a primitive games of chutes and ladders.
Hey, why not?
I take a seat and I start playing with them.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Does
Does anyone else do anything?
Performance?
What card is he in? He's not in the bar. Where is he at?
Who?
The lounge, isn't
He's
it?
in the lounge.
He's in the lounge. So in between the bar and the lounge is that dining
That's
room.
where they're at.
I got 11 plus 1, so 12.
Okay. Let's see if anyone else is doing anything.
I passed a note over to my colleague.
Okay.
I leave my room.
Okay. You're way in the back. What room are you in?
See.
Okay, so you're not too far back. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna wander toward the bar
All the way to
or
the
the
front.
lounge area. Yeah.
Okay, so as you walk through, you walk through you're in C. You walk through AB. You see that elf who's playing a song in there on her instrument. You walk through room A, and as you walk through, the door opens up in the second room, and that big blonde Goliath steps out. And you guys kind of almost hit, but you don't. And she goes, "Oh, excuse me."
Oh, no problem.
Oh, and she kind of walks and turns to the other way, going to the viewing room that you just came out of, and you keep going.
Yeah, I keep going.
So you walk into the next room, and you see the dwarf family, or the gnome family, with a dwarf playing a board game with them.
Okay. Where's the bar at this point?
You keep walking back. You walk through the dining room. You see various people in the dining room. You see 2 goth individuals with different instruments on them, and they're at a table. You see what looks like a guy sitting on a bench in the corner, a human, and he's kind of scribbling in a notebook. And you see, you wouldn't know who this is, but you see a regal figure who's wearing white robes. Looks like he's an important person.
Like a book? Like Caesar?
Yeah, like Caesar.
Okay.
Like an official.
Yeah, an official. he looks like an official important person. And then you walk into the bar casino, and you see these 2 sitting at a table and the goth dwarf.
Okay. I make my way to the bar. with the free drink ticket.
Oh, what would you like, sir?
Give me a good whiskey, sir.
Oh, it's coming up. And at that point, you
You're a female,
already had your
yes.
you had already had your drink and
So
everything.
call me sir.
Oh, you're a girl. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
female.
Oh, you're okay.
He says that. He doesn't say sir.
Yeah, I didn't catch that, so I won't pay attention.
Coming up, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Is this goth dwarf? What was up with that?
Are you talking to him at all?
No, I can't remember how that person
Do you
is.
want to investigate or
Yeah, I'll
percept?
investigate.
You can do either of those.
I will perceive then.
All right, perceive him.
I was gonna say it's bad.
He didn't roll that. Did you roll a good perceive on him? No, you rolled a bad perceive.
No,
I got a natural 1, so but like 7, but 1.
Okay, so you get 7 total.
Yeah.
You notice the same thing he noticed about him. He has tattoos and stuff. If you want to roll me an intelligence trick, it might map out a little bit better.
Give me a skill, not intelligence.
I got to do intelligence for this.
Are we all stupid?
I'm stupid.
You guys
that's
have.
for
I've
sure.
given you lots of rolls here.
I'm wise. I'm not.
Oh my guy's pretty down.
12.
So I'm gonna give you the same thing I gave him. It's a goth dwarf who looks like a musician. He's from Thunder Rock, and you know kind of about Thunder Rock, not as much as he knew, but you know that it's one of the cities of the dwarfs, and you know that they're known for music and fighting.
Oh, fellow musician. I say to him.
So you're like talking over Proteus, kind of like at the bar, like looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard us?
I can't say I'm familiar. Who are you?
We're Skull Crusher.
School crasher?
Skull Crusher.
School crasher.
Crusher.
Crasher.
Skull Crusher.
But I don't think that. Wait, I don't even know your name. I wrote everyone else's names down. What's your name?
Galen?
Oh, it is Galen. Okay.
Yeah, I took that.
Okay.
Galen?
Yeah, Galen.
Bill made 2 characters, and Michael just took his character.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made a bunch of names.
We just got done. I know I'm talking like you. We just got done touring in the.
You just scared the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna look around. Like, is there an echo in here?
I forgot there's dogs that scared the piss out of me. I almost peed on your floor, dude. God, yeah, I was scared.
When I came up the stairs, they came around the corner.
Alright, hang on.
I knew there was one here. I didn't remember there was 2.
Alright, so we just got done touring in the Draconate. And you know that the Draconate is like on the coast of Calabria. There's an empire, sort of the Dragonborn.
Oh, I can't say I'm familiar. How was the tour?
It was great. Those Dragonborn, they're partiers and they're just very good people.
What are you doing here today?
Yeah, we're heading back to Thunder.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that it's time to start slaying some more demons.
So what you do in your off time?
Oh, of course. Where do you think we got the name Skull Crusher? We play music just as well as we kill demons.
Interesting.
I'll be like, and then just kind of lean back in my seat and go back to my drink.
Would you be interested in playing one of these nights?
I'm more of a more into the classical stuff.
Yeah, we can make it work.
I mean, sure. Well, I'll think about it. That sounds fun.
Well, I hope I run into you again. And then he takes his whiskey and kind of goes like that and walks out of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna keep working on my drink for a minute here.
All right. At that point, you walk in there.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Well.
Did I order a drink already, right?
Oh, you did? Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
this
'cause you
already
called me sir.
this has already happened. Okay, hey, they bring you your drink.
Okay.
Here you go, ma'am.
Slams it.
And you hear this conversation with this dwarf. You hear the conversation that he had.
Oh,
with
with
the dwarf.
him?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just listening.
Okay.
So you like musicians?
Listen, I'm not here for pleasure.
That's too bad. I'm here for a little bit of both. Isn't that right, Galen?
Whatever you say, boss.
What's your name?
I'm Proteus.
Proteus?
And who do I have the pleasure of meeting?
My name's Lola.
Hello.
That's all you're gonna get.
Many beautiful songs written about Lola.
Oh God. Bill and Frank's characters are gonna have a relationship.
My friend Galen here, I'm sure, is
He's taking over Katie's
sung
role in this
many a
game.
tunes about a Lola.
I kind of just smirk and just turn around and walk away.
You walk out of the room, or you just go find a table. There's casino games. It looks like there's one dealer kind of just sitting there waiting. He just looks like he's like scribbling on a notebook.
Shit. I'll make my way over to that guy.
And he's just a human dressed in the same uniform that you see the dwarf dressed in. Sir, did you want to play any games?
Sir,
Ma'am? God damn it, I'm never going to get this right. Damn it.
it's a man.
He says ma'am.
Sir again? Is it just
Why
me or
is
is she not that good?
Why does everyone keep calling me
A
sir?
little hard to distinguish, I suppose.
Ma'am, would
Just
you like
'cause I have a mustache.
would you like to me to run any of the games for you?
No, I'm good. I'm just walking around, taking a look.
Oh,
Thanks anyway.
if you want at any point, just let me know. We're
Okay.
here for you.
Got it. Just wander off.
All right, you walk into the next room?
What's in the next one?
The next room is that dining room.
Yeah, I go in there.
All right, so in there you see there's the 3 dwarfs now. The other dwarf joined his goth brethren, and there's one girl and 2 guys, and they're rowdy. It looks like each of them has a little bit of a drink.
The partying in there?
They're just loud.
Okay.
They're all talking. That was a great show, wasn't it? All right. Anyone else do anything?
Does anyone want to do anything else? You guys do anything else?
What are you gonna do?
I was gonna eventually get up and make my way to see if that lady's still there playing the whatever the hell it was, the lyre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you walk in and she still is there.
Miss, you play beautiful. You mind if I take a seat right over here and just listen?
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna take a seat. Just absorb the vibe.
And while she's still playing, she says, "You play an instrument.
In a way.
And what instrument is that?"
I just kind of grab my my axe.
She her eyes kind of like go wide.
Yeah. Doesn't produce some music, but it does what I ask it to do.
And what is that? And as you're doing that, and you're kind of like
screaming victims.
you're kind of brandishing.
I'm trying to be like not that part.
You're kind of like brandishing your axe, like you're like showing her it.
Yeah.
As you do that, a looks like an armored guard walks like through the viewing tavern, and he kind of just like looks at you guys, and he stops a little bit, and then he keeps walking up into the A cart.
I look at him. Does he give me a vibe of like put it away or
Insight. I've given you guys so many rolls. Just roll something good.
Yeah, just roll good. That's all I gotta do.
It's not bad.
Just roll 20. That's all.
That's 12.
You can tell he's just doing his job. He
Okay.
doesn't seem to be singling you out or anything. He's just trying to keep the order.
It helps me eradicate the darkness of this world.
I assume that you follow the Platinum Dragon.
That's affirmative. What gave it away?
Everything.
Yes. Well, since we're on the topic, can I talk to you about the Platinum Dragon?
Now I'm gonna give her my spill.
And she kind of stops playing, and she goes,
Just need a minute of your time, miss.
"Go ahead."
I see you might be down in the dumps. He can bring you to the light. Have you thought about it?
I have a goddess that I follow.
All right. Well, you seem down. Maybe going down a different path would benefit you. Not to say that there's anything wrong with who you follow, but maybe you need some light in your life.
Is this a roundabout way to tell me to smile more?
I'll let you be, miss. I'm sorry to disturb you, but all in all, you are very, very great at what you do.
And she just keeps playing.
Okay. I'll leave her alone. I attempted.
I think that was good. I tried to play the character like she's supposed to be playing.
Yeah, that's fine. You can't turn them all.
Anyone else?
I'll tap on Proteus and be like, let's take a walk.
I think you're right. I need to finish this drink. Looks like I went down in flames.
When I was done, I went right back to my room.
Right back to your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe better luck next time, right? Well,
What is your character class? Or the,
rogue fighter,
a race?
human.
All human. Okay.
So, what card are we in with this bar?
This is the very front one. Past this, there's a door behind the bar.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it's accessible to passengers.
And then next to us is like the dining one.
Dining, and then there's lounge, and then there's room A.
What was that happening?
That was
Yeah.
That was happening in the view between A and B.
Oh,
View
okay.
A, B.
So let's take a walk, and then kind of walk towards my room to be.
Okay, so as you walk through, you can tell that the sun is kind of starting to set in the as you guys are going past. It's just something that you notice.
Oh, let me ask you this. So, it's like a 2-day ride, correct?
Yep.
And there's
So
a
one-
stop in between.
Yeah, once you get to Ravina. How do the Romans say it?
Ravina?
Ravina.
Why'd you pick that name?
Let's go with Ravina because it's one of the Roman cities. I like it.
I like read it as Ravenna, but
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Ravenna. So we'll go ahead.
Yeah. So, when's that mid stop?
So when you get to Ravina, it's a little more than halfway.
Okay.
So it's longer to get from Tinkertop to there than it is from there to Molderdash.
So like, is there a schedule like when we should arrive there?
You can ask someone if you want.
Would I know this?
Go ahead and roll my intelligence.
Intelligence. Couldn't I read a board? What did my ticket say? 13.
So you kind of look at your ticket. It doesn't give very much information. It just says Tinkertop to Molderdash with a holdover in Ravina.
I mean, if it's 2 days and it's a little more halfway, that's like probably a little more than 1 day. So like tomorrow morning, afternoon, I'm guessing.
You'll probably get there. You're thinking
Yeah.
that you're gonna get there sometime tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Proteus and I are walking back. We go to the where my room is, B1, and is that right? B1.
You pull Proteus in there.
B3?
B3. Yeah, I'll put Proteus in there, and I'll basically right
Inform me
next
what
door.
you found.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we should go pay our friend a visit. Because before we know it, we'll be arriving at our destination. We need to get us to our
I'm good with that.
benefactor.
So you want to go next
Let's-
one?
After you.
All right. So we'll go and knock on that dwarf's room.
Okay, so you hear a knock on your door.
Yes,
And then I open it slowly.
can I help you, gentlemen?
The door's open inwards.
Oh, okay. So I just open it like that, just creak it open.
Yes, can I help you, gentlemen?
I put my weight on it to go in there.
I'm gonna put my weight on it to hold it back.
Do me a
It's 440-pound door.
Both of you give me a strength check.
I'm not very heavy.
This is the time to roll a good roll, Ray.
Oh, there it is. 19.
What was yours?
5.
Okay, you easily push it, and if you want to, you can even close it in their face. But do you want to try to keep it open?
Hey, what's the big deal?
Do not close the door, sir. I believe we have business together.
Don't know what you're talking about. If it's not about the Platinum Dragon, then I'm gonna close this door and.
I believe you have something for me. I show him this little emblem.
I'm gonna close the door.
Okay, close the door in your face.
Well,
There's a lock on the door. There's 2 locks. There's like a little shitty lock, and then there's the.
As
Chain-
soon as I
chain
shut
lock.
it, I'm like, and then I fucking pull my axe out right behind the door.
Okay.
Let's see if I can finagle this lock at all.
Okay, go ahead and give me
Guards!
what is this?
Guards!
Sleight of hand. You start yelling guards.
I started young guards.
Okay.
Oh, 1.
1.
Well, let me see what it's
Zero.
plus.
You immediately break your lockpick. But you hear them doing that.
7 total.
Okay, you break your lockpick.
It's like Skyrim's like.
You just like immediately the first turn of it, and and you
Out
hear
of the pocket.
you hear in the room, you hear him going, guards, guards.
let's retreat, Galen. We'll have to rethink our game plan.
All right. Is anyone come?
Not at this moment.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can retreat. If someone comes, I'll talk to them.
So where are you guys going?
To Galen's room, right
Yeah,
next
we just go
door.
right next door.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Well, seems like this courier is.
Before you walk into that room, so you walk in first,
Okay.
and as you start to walk in, you see the door open to the C room, and you see a armor-clad guard kind of like walk through. And are you still yelling? You just keep yelling.
Yeah.
Okay, do I know this guard's coming?
He sees it. So what do you do, Proteus?
We'll go just casually just walk in and shut our door like as if nothing.
And the guard runs over to the room, and he goes, he knocks and he goes, this is rail security. What is it?
These gentlemen try to rob me right now, and
I give them a description of what they look like.
Okay, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Me?
Yep. Or you can do perception, whichever one's better, perception or intelligence.
Perception or intelligence? Okay.
And tell me which one you did.
Okay. It's a 13, and it was going to be him because I saw him first.
Yeah, but what was it, intelligence or was it perception?
It was intelligence.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
13 intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, so you give a pretty good description of him who was kind of like pushing into the door.
Yeah.
You didn't get a very good description of the other guy. And he goes, okay, sir, and do you feel your life is threatened?
I feel that they need to be separate. Because next time they do this, they call the thunder and they will pay next time.
Yes, sir, of course. We're sorry about this. We will make sure no harm comes to you.
I appreciate that.
Do I hear them out in the hall?
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check. The walls are kind of thick, but like if you were to put your ear on the thing, Proteus didn't say anything to you, so just roll me a perception. We'll see.
11.
11. You hear mumbling outside.
We're gonna open the door.
You open the door.
Yeah, I'll talk to the guard.
All right. So as soon as the guard shuts the door with him, you open your door, and he looks directly at you, and he goes, "Sir, come, please."
Now, you was the one I described.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I say, sorry about the commotion. I thought that this man was in my room, and I show him my ticket that says B, whatever. I thought I was going into B3, and I thought he was breaking into my room.
Roll me a perception check. Or I mean
Perception.
deception. Perception.
Is he by me?
Huh?
Can I hear this?
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
22.
God damn it!
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception, Ray.
Alright, perception. Fuck, this is the worst fucking stat, too. It's an 8.
Okay, you just hear mumbling.
Okay.
Okay, sir. It's not the first time that this has happened. I'll go and talk to him. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, me and my comrade here just came back from the bar for the drink, and I thought someone was occupying my room.
Yeah, maybe you lay off the liquor for the rest of the trip.
I mean, I didn't think it was that strong, but I mean,
Okay, sir.
apparently.
Just try to have no more incidents for the rest
Of
the
course.
journey.
I apologize.
And then he walks over to your room
I just go back to my
and he
room.
knocks on the
The
door.
guard?
Yep.
Okay. I open it up.
Rail security.
I open it up.
So we're very sorry about the commotion, sir. It looks like they thought that they were in this room, but they were in the room next door. So we're very sorry that this happened. It shouldn't happen again. We told him to lay off his booze. And if there's anything that happens again, just come and let us know.
Oh, will do.
I'm gonna open up my door and I'm gonna peek out. Do I see them walk down?
The guards.
Them.
They're in their room right now
Okay.
with the door shut.
Alright. So I didn't see them. Okay. Is the guard still there or has he walked away?
Is there anything else you need from us, sir?
Nothing. I appreciate the work that you do.
Yes, please don't hesitate to call for help if something happens. We are here for your guys' protection.
I appreciate that, brother.
And he walks down into the C car.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out again and I'm gonna have it on my side. I'm gonna look for that family again. The known family.
Okay, go ahead and give me the investigation check. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I will leave that room. The people were getting rowdy.
Okay.
I walk back toward the other direction.
Towards the rooms?
So I'm gonna walk back to where direction they're in.
Okay, what?
Is that back the other way, or is it?
So,
I'm gonna.
to the front, so you're in the lounge area,
Yeah.
or you're in the dining area. So in front of you is the bar casino, and that's the last one.
Okay.
And then past that is the lounge, and then A, and then A, B, C, or A, B view, and then B.
Okay. So I start heading to A B view.
Yeah, and they were in B.
Okay, I head that way.
You don't know that really, though. You're not aware of anything that's really happening right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I'm just wandering around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing any? Are you like looking for anything, or?
Shit. Considering what I know from earlier,
Right.
kind of looking for that particular person.
For the dwarf?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. All right, so you're leaving your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Okay, you don't see anything. You walk into that viewing room,
Yeah.
and you see that lady who's still sitting there playing her lyre. And then, well, actually, as soon as you walk into that room, you say, "Did you hear that commotion?"
She asked me that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. What did you hear?
That stupid dwarf. He's probably causing trouble or something. I heard him yelling.
That dwarf happened to be wearing a bandana.
Yep, that's the one.
Do you know which way they went?
Yeah, right into that room. And he points to the B room.
Okay, I head that direction.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah, no problem.
sir.
Oh, yeah, you're a girl too. I forgot you're a girl at this point. She's a little nicer to ladies, so she's like, yeah, no problem. As you walk out, she says, careful, he'll tell you to smile more.
I just do a fake smile. Just walk away.
Right, did you guys say you were leaving your room, or you said you were leaving your room?
I was walking. I'm looking for the family.
Oh, okay, so you are
Yeah.
walking out of your room. As soon as you walk out of your room, you walk into that car, and you see him walk out.
Him?
Yep,
Okay. So we're like doing this thing?
yep,
Okay, I just kind of glance at him. Does he carry any? Does he have anything on him? Like
yep. He has a
weapons?
crate on him.
Oh, okay. I just watch him walk by, just look at him, like nod and just keep walking. I kind of stop as he passes me, and I just see where he's going.
Okay, roll me a perception check. You walk to where you last saw the family,
Yeah.
and you do find them there still playing. It looks like they have a meal with them now,
Okay.
and they're eating, kind of like put the board game to the side.
I'm gonna sit down with the family. I'm like, hey, Is there anyone looks like within earshot?
Now in that room, you see the giant minotaur who has like a blacksmith regalia on, and you see a tiefling who's sitting by herself at a table eating a meal, and she looks like she has like a bunch of like fine amulets and stuff around her neck. It looks like she on the table has a little trinket box, and she just has that with her while she's eating her meal.
A trinket box. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the family, sit down, and say,
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you again, but I know we just met, but I kind of need a favor.
I'm
talking to the dad directly.
Yeah, the dad looks kind of worried, and he goes, what do you need?
Listen, you see this crate I have right here?
I'm looking around, make sure no one's listening.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is anyone listening? Does it look like, or everyone kind of moseying their business?
Roll me in a perception check.
Why didn't I get higher on this, man? It's so bad.
I rolled a 12, by the way.
What was your roll for?
Perception. I was watching.
You see him walk through all the way. You can see through that next car, and you see him walk into the lounge, so you know he passed through that room car. That's all you know. What'd you get?
3.
3. You're kind of like paranoid at this point, so you're like looking behind, and you think that everyone's listening.
Okay.
You think that everyone's listening.
Well, listen, your son told me that you're going over to.
Where are they going? Boulder Dash?
Molder Dash. That's the same place that you're going, basically.
For a possible future employment.
And the boy, because he seems proud of this, he goes, "Yeah, my he's got a new job, and we're going to Molder Dash. He said it's gonna be real fun living there."
Oh, that's great.
What was it? Knoxville?
His name is Glocks. And the dad speaks up and he goes, the employment in Tinkertop, it's very specific, and we got a job with the Fengear industry, so...
Well, that's great. Listen, if things get a little out of control on this train, how would you mind making about 50 gold?
That would be excellent. We don't have very much money.
That's not a problem. The Platinum Dragon will provide, but in this situation, things are a little, I'm gonna say not grim, but a little hairy. So, you see this crate I have? Sorry. This belongs to my daughter. It's a gift from me, but I think...
Actually, keep going.
I think there's some people on this train that seen it and now want it.
A gift from is your daughter a gnome? That has the symbol of the Artificers Guild on it.
Well, it was, but you see, it's just a box that says that emblem on it. It's going to her, but...
Do you work for the guild?
More of a middleman.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so,
what would you expect us to do? Just hold on to it until...
Listen, what I'm gonna do is, where exactly is your room?
We're in A1 right here at the front.
Okay. At any point, if I have to drop it off there, do you mind?
For 50 gold, of course we'd do that.
Alright,
and then I really hunch over and I tell him,
if things get real hairy, I'm gonna leave a cloak right next to it. Just throw it over you in the crate and you'll vanish.
Okay. That sounds good, mister. I just want to make sure you're not putting my family in any danger.
I'm aware you are good, and listen, I would never, ever do something like that to you.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
I approached this the wrong way. Persuasion?
Yep. What is it? Natural 1?
4 or a 8.
So he goes after you say that, and you kind of like push him to do this. He goes,
Sir, I'm a little hesitant
Tell you what,
get my
All right, I'll
my
be honest.
family in any danger.
I'll be honest with you. If you give this, I'll tell you what. If you give this to your employer, it will put you in good graces.
You're talking about Fengrir?
Yes,
Why would he want that?
I don't know, but this is something that they want. So I'm just taking it to them. I'm trying to be honest about it, and you seem like good folk. So I'll make it 75 gold.
I guess we'll do it. Just let me know what we can do, but please keep my family out of it.
Listen, if it comes down to it, and if you have to hand it over, I ain't gonna hold it to you.
I'm no fighter.
I'm aware.
I'm not a fighter,
I will
sir.
make sure nothing happens to you, but I gotta get these guys off my trail.
Sounds good.
All right.
So, they said A1.
"Yep,
Okay.
there's the
All right.
first room there." Before we get to anything else for you, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Do you have anything in your room?
No.
Everything's on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Investigation. Natural 20 plus 2.
Okay, so you look around, and you do see a coin purse that's on the top shelf, and as you start to rifle through it, you see that it's 100 gold.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with that,
Okay.
but I'm gonna stay put for now.
Okay.
Are me and Proteus both there? Just me.
If you want to, you have to roll a stealth check.
Yep, I will. Ooh, 17 plus 8, 25.
Okay. Okay, we'll go back to you. And if you want to do anything, are you doing anything?
Well, I followed.
You followed him?
Well, I stayed like far behind him. but
You're
I
trying
just-
to stealthily do
Yeah,
it?
so I just-
Do a stealth check.
Okay.
He's tailing.
And you said there was 25 gold in there?
100.
Oh, 100.
Where are you guys at? Where are they at?
This is for us.
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I put it back in and you're like,
Yep. I mean, like, oh, never mind. Okay.
He did call security on us. We will split this.
10.
10. So you kind of you're like looking through the window and you think you're hidden. You're in the A car and you're looking into the lounge and you can see them in there through 2 panes of glass.
Okay.
And you think you're being stealthy, like looking at them.
this is a head, like.
Exactly. I mean, like, yeah, I am. Exactly. Your face is right up against the window, just fogging it up.
Galen, I think that chick from the bar is hot for me.
Could be.
All right, before we get back to you guys, actually, you're gonna hear a knock on the door.
Who is it?
Okay, hang on. Okay.
It's the plumber.
Fix the thing.
God security.
What did you say?
God security.
God security?
Guard security.
He doesn't say it 3 times though.
I-
Unless you say what did you say? But you said it in your voice if you said that. So I don't know if you want to go through that.
Well, then, look for Proteus, like, should we open it? Should we? I suppose we should open it. Doesn't sound like security to me, but I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my things together. What do you think?
I mean, they know we're in here now, so I guess we just open it.
Okay. Draw my blade.
Stay back behind the door.
Yep.
Can I help you?
You open it?
Yeah.
No, there's no one there.
Ah, great.
Shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay. When you guys shut the door, are you shutting it and locking it, or are you?
Yeah.
You're locking it.
Did I notice anything when I had it open?
Go ahead and do an investigation or perception.
Okay.
tell me which one you do.
This game is full of shit rolls.
Or feel anything.
Anything above 10.
I was doing good at the beginning.
I don't know what roll that would be.
14. Wait, let me double check. 14 perception, but let me double check. Yeah.
Just straight 14. When you walk out, you do see the door in the next cab. So you guys are in B, so in C, close, and through that window you see someone walking down the hall that way.
Well, that was probably not good.
Well, someone was checking to see if someone was here. They had the same idea we did. And it seems our little friend didn't leave our crate here. We're running out of time.
At this point, it's dark outside in the room that you're in, and you will actually go ahead and play your guys' thing out with whatever you're gonna do.
All right. One idea I have. One of us stays here. One of us goes out and looks. I kind of think, if one of us could be here in case he comes back, and then, the other could go scout. You're probably better in an ambush, or do you want us to go scout?
I can wait here for him.
Okay.
Might end badly for one of us, but
Wow.
maybe we have to handle business. I'm sure parties involved will understand.
I agree.
Seems like a reluctant courier, which is not what we're quite told, but I digress. You scout. I'll wait.
Okay.
When you come back, hopefully you'll have some answers.
All right.
Be quick.
I'll go take a look around. Expect me within 20 minutes.
All right. So after you guys are done with that, what are you doing?
Is that Minotaur still there?
Yeah, he's over in the corner.
Does he look like he's like a veteran, like fought?
No,
No. Is he armored?
he's got a sword and a shield.
I'm gonna approach him.
He's got armor on.
I'm gonna approach him real quick.
Okay. As you do that, the dad and the family kind of step up and he goes, just knock on our door if you need us. It's time for us to go to bed. And you notice that it's dark outside.
I'm gonna knock 3 times.
3 times, okay.
So like,
Got it.
You guys have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Did you give them the gold?
yeah, I give him the gold.
When you reach for your coin, you don't have it on you.
Oh boy.
You remember that you might have left a couple things in the cab.
And those aren't there anymore.
Well, this is embarrassing. I must have forgotten my gold. I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna go. Do I see either the gentleman that tried to break open my door earlier?
No, but you're walking back towards the room cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back to
You
the
see Lola sitting at the window, and as you start to approach, you see her like that, looking at it. And as you start to approach, what do? You notice that he's walking this way.
Is it obvious?
Yeah, you see that he's looking, or she's looking into that room.
I look down at the family and I'm like,
What's that guy looking at?
And the gnomes look up and go,
We can't see out there.
I just played off of him. I know you're a female. But...
Oh yeah, I know. Shit. I just pretend like gosh, I don't know what to do. I guess he's coming in my direction, right?
yeah,
Okay.
he's walking right towards you.
Well, I'm gonna start walking past him this way.
Okay. And the gnome family is following kind of behind him.
Okay.
So you walk in. Do you do anything when you walk in and you kind of
It's
see?
my room?
You're walking past him right
Walking
now in
past
the
each
A car.
I say that.
He's just kind of like, or she's kind of like.
Just real. Okay.
So they're following him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And their room's right where you're standing, so they kind of like go,
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
and they push into the room.
Okay.
And all 3 of them file into the room.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I just go into my room.
So you keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay, so they all walk past you. So you go. At that point, where did you go,
What?
Brenner? Where did you go?
Um,
Did you go down the train or up towards the
It's
bar?
Galen.
Galen?
First, before I leave,
Lay down, Ben.
before I walk out of the room, disguise self. I'm a dwarf. I'm a dwarf now.
Okay.
I have my instruments still. I'm part of Skull Crusher. Okay.
You are in goth uniform and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I
That's
head
good.
down towards C, like where it seemed like someone might have came from.
Okay. Walking the opposite way?
Yeah, and like looking for anyone that might have been looking for.
You're looking for the person that knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
You're walking towards your room?
I'm walking. Yeah. I'm gonna right before I open my door. I'm gonna look behind me. See if anyone was tailing me.
Roll me a perception.
And I'm still standing there, sword drawn. So
What are you doing? After he walks out, he goes into the A, B view room, and then he goes into the B room. Are you following him?
I was going in the opposite direction, correct?
You were going towards the bar?
We were passing each other. Is that what happened? That's what we were doing, right?
Right. So you just kept going into the
No, I just kind of slowed down, slow my walk, and then kind of glanced back to see what everybody's doing.
Okay, so the gnome's walked in the room,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
he kept walking. He kept walking down to the rooms.
Okay, he's not carrying anything, is he?
He's carrying a crate.
Okay. Shit. Well, I turn around and I try to. I just keep an eye on him. I'm not gonna follow.
You're not gonna follow. You're gonna stand where you're at and just watch him.
Well, not.
You're gonna lose sight of him.
Okay. Well, I turn around and I start slowly walking back that way. Stealth again.
Tail lane.
Yeah.
All right, stealth it.
I see you.
Yeah, we'll
Probably
see.
gonna.
We'll see.
Goddamn dice.
I'm just my roll shit.
11.
Yeah. Since you said that you looked back, and what was your perception?
7.
You don't see.
Anybody?
No. You're in the car behind the view room.
Yeah.
So you're kind of looking through it, and you see him like waiting at his door, and he's like looking back, but you don't see because you're kind of in a frantic state.
Crap.
when you meet her, you have to be like,
Is that you, Miss Elizabeth?
That's the name of my axe.
What are you doing? Is it?
sweet.
Really?
I love it. I love it.
What are you doing?
I just opened my door and walk in.
Is it locked? It's locked?
Yeah, well, yeah, I locked it so he doesn't realize that we were in there. You don't see that he thinks he left it locked.
Oh, so you're saying that he could just unlock it with his thing? Okay. So you unlock the door and walk in there.
Okay.
Is anything happening?
Would I notice that?
You can roll. What's your passive perception?
9.
No.
He doesn't know that. Like I wouldn't know that.
What?
Like I originally I was my plan was something else, but yeah, my character wouldn't know that he.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
So you just walk in there.
Yeah. So
What are you
it's,
doing?
It's locked, right?
Yep.
So I mean, he's gonna hear it, like me unlocking.
Yep.
Yeah, I have my sword drawn, but I'm not gonna attack him. He doesn't know who I am,
Yeah.
so.
So I'm unlocking it, and I open the door, and then.
Okay. What do you do?
Good evening. Do not panic. Please. I need to speak with you. I have my sword already in hand. I don't want to do it this way.
Oh, I kind of do. What is your business?
I'm actually not quite sure at this point.
Well, then you should get the hell out.
I want to make sure I'm the right person.
Well, I'm assuming you're probably looking for someone else.
Are you not a courier?
I am not.
You can do insight if you want.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like, I got my axe ready.
Okay.
It's gonna be one-handed, so.
Oh, nat 20.
You can see straight through him. Actually, go ahead and roll me a deception. We'll do a. Give him a chance.
Yeah, here's where your nat 20 came from, right?
A fucking 4.
Okay, you see straight through his lie. He is definitely a courier, and he's definitely trying to get this crate somewhere.
Okay, listen. I know that you're the person I was instructed to meet up with. My instructions were that once I met you, you were supposed to give me a crate with the artificer's symbol on it. What is the problem?
Well, the problem is the person that gave me this crate said nothing about me and anyone on this train.
I'm gonna need you to roll a deception check for me, Bill. And roll an insight for me.
It's not gonna matter. It's gonna be less than fucking
You've rolled 4.
17.
Okay, roll higher than a 17.
17.
Right.
On what? What am I rolling?
Insight.
Insight. All right.
Alright, listen to me, brother. If you want to see a light of day tomorrow, you will get out of my room.
I'm very sorry it's come to this, but I'm going to need that crate, my friend.
Oh, I forgot where we left off. You needed to give me a deception. What was your deception? 17?
Oh yeah, 17.
And what was your insight on that?
I don't remember. I don't think I even rolled.
Yeah, I don't think you rolled. I think we cut it before then.
That was that one. 9.
Okay, so you actually, when he says that, he says you were supposed to give him the crate.
Yeah.
You kind of believe that, and you're kind of starting to second guess yourself.
I look around again. I look down the hall on both sides. Is there anyone looking?
Perception,
It's not gonna matter.
unless you roll that 20. What did you roll?
Fucking 4.
Okay, you rolled so
fours,
you
a lot
rolled
of
so many fours too.
That's a 3.
Jesus Christ.
That's 3.
Oh, because you have -1.
Yeah, I have perception.
You don't see anything out there.
Alright.
You see the cart, but you're like panicking. So
All right, I look at him and say,
Alright, get back against the wall.
Sword's already out. Just give me the crate. I'll be out of your hair. I have business to attend to. Please.
you hear.
I don't wish you or anyone any harm. That's not what I'm here for.
Actually, we'll cut it right there. Michael, what are you doing? And Frank, what are you doing?
I was heading back that way, so do I see any of this going on? Or see him?
So you're in AB. Roll me a perception. We'll say you haven't walked into the B car, but you're in the view deck looking through the window, kind of just scoping.
14.
14, okay. Hold that there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I didn't see anything when I checked C.
Are you going to keep going back that way?
No, I'm gonna go to the common area to look for this dwarf again.
You're going back to B? Because
Yeah.
it's B and C, and then C, D, viewer.
Yeah, I'll go back so I go B, and then my plan is to make my way up to the like that lounge area and check there, and then the dining.
Okay,
and
so you're
see.
coming back through there.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll leave you guys there. You hear a door open to your right.
okay.
And someone kind of stepping out and goes, "What's this commotion out here?"
What was it?
Do you look?
Yeah, just like
So you turn back and you see that Dragonborn in like the regal outfit, and he kind of just walks out and sees you like stepping into the hallway. What are you guys doing?
This guy's in my room. I'm trying to tell him to get out.
Guards! Guards! And so you see that from your point, because you're right where this guy's stepping out of his room and yelling that, and you're coming in the other way, and you see him stepping backwards looking at that Dragonborn.
Okay.
So what are we all doing at that point?
at that point, I'm standing in front of the door with my axe, like.
He's talking to the Dragonborn though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's talking to the Dragonborn. Alright. Oh shit.
You're taking an attack on
Give
me?
me no choice.
Okay, you do get a sneak attack on that.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, all I wanted was the box.
And we are going to enter combat. So everyone roll initiative.
We're gonna use these?
You two roll initiative.
Okay.
Who?
These two.
So he's gonna have the first
You guys are
attack.
coming
though.
in soon.
You want to set us up
Oh, yeah.
so we kind of know what we're looking at?
Yeah, hopefully this gives you a little bit better view of what we're doing.
All I could think of now, keep calling me sirs and that
I can't believe I keep
I
fucking that
stop
up.
one?
Yeah. I keep fucking that up.
Okay. So, and we'll do this.
When he struck, did the Dragonborn see that? Because I did back up in the hallway.
Yeah, the Dragonborn is gonna see that.
Okay.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm this guy.
Who is your character? Here. Frank, do you have a mini?
Yeah, okay.
I think you've used a mini a lot. And we'll do this guy for the Dragonborn. Alright, so that's the setup.
Yeah.
This is like an outside area in between every car.
Okay.
Here's the door to go out here, or here's the door to go out here. Here's the door to go out here. Here's the door to go out here. Here's the doors to each room. You guys got?
Yeah.
What's your guys' initiative?
15.
13.
No, we'll do it just.
What was he doing? What was he doing?
Him?
Yeah. What were you doing?
He's doing like a reconnaissance.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage and everything. Or your attack.
Alright.
Roll your attack first.
Give me 11.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, misses.
Alright, so when you swing, and he's got his axe onto the door like that, so you kind of like try to get a good swing in, but you hit the hilt of his axe, and then you notice. He got that first attack in, but I don't think he goes first. I think that you got the advantage on him.
Okay.
Yep, so
Alright.
go ahead.
Alright, Miss Elizabeth. Calling you out.
You got your axe like that.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm using one hand because I do have the crate in my arm.
Right.
Alright,
So you were
so...
like that.
Yeah. Alright. I don't really want to use these anymore.
You want to use this one? This is a good dice, dude. It all rolls good for me.
I don't know, man.
Don't give me good dice now.
They're gonna help right
Fucking
now.
A!
What'd you get?
2!
Dude, I get like 18s, 19s with that thing
Alright.
all the time.
I got 2 attacks, so there's 1. Alright, that's a 21.
21 to hit?
Yeah. The first attack was a 10.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, and then I got a 21, so... And then this... 8, 10... 15 points of slashing. And then... as a bonus action, I can cast Shield of Faith. And I'm gonna cast that on myself. And that gives me a +2 to AC.
Damn. That's really good. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna... I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. So this guy's gonna run out. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he sees you standing at this door, and he kind of opens it and like tries to go through. You stop him at all. You can do. This is your opportunity. You can do a reaction on him. So you try to push him back, or you try to let him through.
I kind of like try to slow him down, but I say, "What's going on?"
And he'll give you a quick quip. Actually, he'll use his action. They're fighting over here. We need to get the guards.
Who is?
And he just tries to keep pushing past you. You let him through?
Yeah, I just let him through.
Alright, so he goes. Alright, we'll let you guys roll initiative since you guys see this, I guess.
Who, me?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a round for them, and then you guys will jump in with whatever your initiative is.
12.
12?
Yeah.
10.
Jesus. Alright, so we'll start back at oh, I fucked that up.
Come
I
on.
fucked that up. Alright, Bill, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
Is that hit?
That hits.
So he's gonna do 1d6 of slashing. 3.
3 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1d6 of frost damage.
Okay. Of frost?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough there.
Is that in your turn? Your bonus action?
I can take a bonus action. I think I'm gonna hit bonus action. So do another. Take another. 18.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
That just hit.
Oh shit.
Alright. 3 slashing. Oh, again, one frost damage.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so then after Proteus does that, then the Dragonborn goes and does that thing, and then we're back up to you.
Alright. Is it cost a bonus action or anything to like just place the or drop the crate?
Tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm just gonna
dropping
drop so I have 2 hands.
No, you can drop it.
Okay.
As long as you're not trying to place it anymore.
No,
You're
I'm
just dropping
like
it straight
right
at
by
your
my
feet.
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna drop it. Now I got 2-handed, and then I'm gonna take 2 swings at him. And that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not gonna do anything crazy for you.
Okay, so this is a super miss.
You hit into the. So you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
You hit into the wall,
Uh-huh.
and for your second attack, you spend the time trying to get the axe out of the wall, so you miss your second attack.
Okay. Alright.
It just hurts, dude. I'm sorry.
Something in this room tonight. I don't know what it is.
Some people are getting alright rolls.
wasn't-
I've been getting good rolls over here. They're
In the
not
beginning,
even.
I got a few good ones, and now
I've been getting kind of average, but I got good modifiers. So.
I've gone over 20 or over double digits once.
You have been getting the worst rolls all night, dude. And it's like most important for you to get the best rolls. Yeah, I'll still let you use your bonus action, but your other attack is done.
Alright. I'm just gonna stay put, I guess.
your character's gonna pay for this in his campaign.
Yeah.
Ichi's gonna pay big.
Hey, I gave everyone equal footing. All right, so then we'll go back to Bill.
All right. Meanwhile he's trying to pull his axe out of the wall, right?
No, he already did that for his second attack.
Oh, he's got 6. Okay. All right.
So all that did was negate his second attack.
Got you.
What the hell is that?
Those
Mallards?
It sounds like geese.
Oh,
They just fly over from the riparian.
Right before I attack, I'm like, "Are you sure you want us to do this?"
Alright, so I'll let you do that as a free action. And I'll let you respond if you want. As a short quip. If not, it'll use your bonus action next turn.
I'll say,
Get out or die.
Alright, that's short enough. Alright, go ahead.
I'm taking the crate with me, or am I going to take this one? Oh shit, G. Got stuck.
Sure.
that was that one.
Chip pieces. No, actually it was 20, but it's not fair. It was stuck like between the 20 and 19. That's 15.
to hit?
Yeah.
It misses.
Let's see.
You have a bonus action? Or do you have 2 attacks?
No, I don't have 2 attacks. No. Let's see. I have the superiority dice. 48s I can use.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are already in combat, so unless someone runs away, someone jumps out of the train.
Oh my gosh, dude.
There's still stuff.
Can you jump off the train?
Let's see.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a long way to Molder Dash, but
I see how. You know what? You have to wait till I use one of my 4. So I'm done for right now.
no bonus action.
No.
Okay, we'll go to Frank.
And once I hear the news that there's a fight, I start running this way. I got 30 feet. Do I see what's going on at this point?
Yep.
What do I see?
You see.
Him.
This guy.
You see. What is your name? Rorik. Your name's Rorik.
Yeah, I'm gonna work.
You see Rorik getting his ass beat, but you don't see who's in there slashing back.
So I don't see him.
You come right up here, or you stopped right there.
Well, I mean, I was going to continue, but
So you're right there.
is he in? Are they in the hallway, or is that? I
Yeah,
forget.
he's in the hallway. Push back to the
I see
hallway.
him.
I'm in the
Yeah,
car.
but you don't.
Oh, you're in the car.
Yeah,
oh.
but you don't see him because he's in the room.
Oh, so I see him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay,
I'm
I
blocking
got
the
the guys
door.
backwards. I'm sorry. I talk to him and I say, "Excuse me, is everything okay?"
As he's getting swung out with the axe.
You say that and like fucking dagger hits me.
So I'll say if yeah.
Oh no! I said, okay, so getting attacked.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. What the hell?
If you do these and you respond to someone, I'll say it's using your reaction.
Let me go back up here because I got the characters back. I got everything reversed
Okay,
here.
so you're going back to your main thing?
So I was running this way, right?
Yep.
Okay, I came all the way down the hallway. I see him getting attacked, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so
You see
can I
dwarf.
Can I peek or like glance in to see who's doing
The
it?
best way to do that is to come right here.
Oh, there's room back there. Okay.
Yep.
So I go back behind him to see what's going on.
Okay, roll me a perception.
11.
You see someone with a sword. You don't see what they look like,
Okay.
but you see someone with a sword who's fighting back.
Is there a way I can pull him back toward me? Him?
Yeah, you can do a strength check.
I reach for him, pull him back.
Okay. Do you contest that?
I'm not using my reaction on.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, I'll use it.
To contest it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Both of you roll strength.
He's gonna have advantage though, because I don't know.
Sure. I mean, Ray said it.
Hey, it's your table though, man.
Yeah, you said it. I didn't think of that. So good. Let's go for it.
Oh, not 20.
It doesn't matter what.
Roll it. Just roll. I want to see.
What am I strength?
Yeah, strength. Your strength is higher, so if you roll in that 20, you win.
That's never gonna happen, dude.
Just roll it. You gotta see.
He's gonna roll it now, watch.
A strength saving throw?
No,
Or
just a
strength
check.
Okay. Shit. That's 7.
Okay, no. You pull him back, and what do you do with him?
So there's nowhere else to pull him, so I just pull him out of harm's way. Like I just throw him back like this.
All right, so you can throw him against the wall there, or you can throw him that way.
Yeah, I like just to the side.
Okay. Okay. He caught you off balance because you were already fighting, so that's why this all happened.
Alright. So,
Do you still have movement, or is that the rest of your movement?
Well, I ran 30 feet, and then I did the action. Like it says, you can take an additional action on your turn. Can be used one time per rest.
Yeah, the action surge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do that if you want, but you're not in range of
Just hit the
him.
crate.
Okay.
yeah, I did.
Can I see at this point?
I think I was gonna
Yeah,
get
you can
fucking
see
bugs.
everything that's happening. You
Can
can
I see him?
Yeah, you can see him
I mean, I
clearly
had
now.
10 free to
You
get
can see the
bugged.
crate on the ground.
That's how it's going.
Once.
I just say, you,
Is that me?
him.
Oh.
Yeah, I have my axe.
Okay. But you don't have any attacks, right?
Yeah. I just pull it. Just have it ready.
Okay. We'll go to you.
Okay. Alright, how far can I get?
What is going on?
Where am I?
Confused.
Yep. I'll say that you're right up against this wall.
Okay, so like 5, 10, 15. Which one's my room?
You're standing right in front of it.
Okay, where's the crate at?
I would say it's
Right
right,
on the-
in front of me.
Yeah, right here in the middle
Yeah, it's
here.
gotta be in the yeah.
I'll say the crate is this.
Okay. Let's see. What does it take for me to pick up the crate?
Action.
Let me back up here actually before I can I have visibility of the situation from here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you're looking through a window. There's a door in front of you.
Can I cast spells through it?
If you open the door.
Okay. I'll open the door. Let's see. I'll do a charm person on these two. A second level charm person, I could do 2 people.
Damn.
Sweet.
DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
For Frank and Ray. Want me to, what's your passive perception, actually?
God
I'm fucked.
I know.
16.
Okay.
13.
So you're charmed?
Yes.
What about you, Frank?
Come on, baby. 4.
Okay, so what does the charm spell do?
Okay, well, it's charmed by you. Unless we do anything harmful, they regard me as a friendly acquaintance. That's really all it says. But they will know they've been charmed by the end of this. But
How long is it?
1 hour, no concentration or anything.
Is there any rolls to break out of it? What?
Didn't say that.
I don't know, I gotta keep making saves or anything.
Yeah, there has to be like something to save to break out of it.
Well, if we do something harmful,
Would that, okay, my question, I know it's gonna come up. If he takes something that is mine, is that considered harmful?
Let me look this up.
I'm your friend.
Yeah, you're his
Yeah,
friend.
you're considered his friend. If I take it, if I were to grab it, yeah. But I'm not gonna grab it.
Let me just look up it real quick.
Yeah,
and
see what it says.
I hate these fucking dice, man.
It's been a day, dude. It's been a day.
At least I rolled a nat 20 to get you out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
There's nothing-
I will say that you have to play this off somehow, but that crate is still he's not like that crate's not important to me anymore, but he is your friend.
Yeah. Well, also I'm a dwarf.
Oh yeah, your skull crusher.
Okay, so I have no idea who this guy is.
Yep.
No.
Yep, that's true. So I'll also say that you know Skull Crusher. You know all the band members.
I do?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we got like an how long is it?
Yeah, are you still disguised?
Yeah, I'm still disguised. Yeah, let me double check.
So I don't know this guy at all.
Okay.
If I know all of them.
You are confused. Roll me an intelligence check. We'll see if you.
This is not gonna fail anyways.
Well, you gotta roll, dude. This is the
know, I
whole
know.
point of the game. We'll see if it works. I really hope.
Intelligence?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not even an insane DC. Just don't roll a 4. Is it a 4?
8.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
What's your plus?
0.
I will say it says the creature is an action to inspect your appearance and must succeed an intelligence check against your spell save DC.
And what's your spell save?
14.
So this guy shows up. I think he's my friend now.
You think it's one of the people from Skull Crusher. You
alright.
can't really remember exactly what they look like,
Yeah.
but by the attire,
They're all goth.
yeah, you're like, oh, dude, what up?
Yeah. Alright.
And you're charmed too, so you think this guy's your friend now. He doesn't necessarily think that he's his friend, though, right?
Who? What?
I think
Proteus.
Yeah, there's no the guy.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can still attack him. I wouldn't let you attack Galen, but you can
Yeah,
still
no, that's
attack
fine,
Proteus.
That's fine. Whose turn is it?
It's my turn, so
Yep.
I
So
only
you-
use an action.
Okay, so use an action.
Let's see here. Can we all just stop fighting for a second? I throw a wink at Proteus.
Let's get along.
Roll a persuasion.
For who? For what?
No, I guess you have people charmed.
charmed.
You have people charmed.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
fine. I guess so.
So do we
It's
stop
up-
fighting?
It's up to what Proteus is doing. He is your friend, so you look at this guy as like, okay. So it's up to what you think you're gonna do.
Am I up?
Are you done with your turn?
Well, depends.
After you
I
say
mean, like, if people stop fighting, then I'm hoping.
All right,
we
so
get-
that's what you say. You say, can we all stop fighting?
Yeah, and then my intention is to get out in combat here.
All right, so you're the first one up in this.
Okay.
This is your friend standing here, and he's telling you to just cut it out. What are you doing? You can go pick the crate up.
Yeah, let's be reasonable.
After you just got gashed like a couple times.
I would say.
Just get out of my room and I'll take my crate.
All right, so are we ceasing hostilities? Does anyone else have a plan to attack? You can't attack Michael if you're Frank or Ray.
I'm just saying. I just want my crate and I'm gonna go in the room.
I just want to know if anyone else has any plans to attack.
I'll leave with the crate.
Okay, well this is gonna enter the hostilities again.
I was just gonna say I was.
All right, so
can't lift it
we're
against
breaking the initiative.
Okay.
We're breaking the initiative.
Okay.
You say that. You say that.
Okay.
I said, yeah, we'll leave peacefully. with the crate. Galen?
Okay. Well, let's just talk this out for a second. What happened here?
This guy was in my room and he attacked me.
This person tried to deceive me and lied to me that he's not the courier I'm looking for to pick up this item which I am required to deliver to my employer. I was given his description. I was told to pick up the crate from him. He then proceeded to deceive me on this, and so I decided to take what belongs to my employer, as I am instructed to do.
Go and roll me a deception check. And you two roll insights. Come on, Ray. I give you so many chances, dude. Just roll something, dude. Oh my god.
14, 28.
Okay, roll it, Ray.
15.
14.
Okay, yeah, you think that his story that he's supposed to give him the crate, you guys are convinced that it's true. I can't believe that Bill's rolling so good and everyone else is rolling like shit.
Can I do one thing?
What is it?
Can I cast Detect Evil and Good?
Yep.
Alright, so
I do gotta look this up real quick.
for the duration, you know if there is an apparition, celestial, elemental, fae, friend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similar, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet. The spell can penetrate most barriers. There's blocked by 1 foot. It's not capable of duration. Okay, I can basically determine who is friend and foe.
Okay, so you look to the dwarf, the goth dwarf to your left,
Yeah.
and you think that that's a friend, just because that charm spell is still in effect. You look at Proteus, and he does not give off a friendly aura. And you look to... He doesn't give off an evil aura either, just not a friendly aura. And you look to the guy to your right, and he gives off a friendly aura to you.
Okay, the woman.
God damn it! Yes, Lola, the woman next to you. Yes, that's what you get.
What did he get from her?
From Lola?
Yeah.
They're your friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what is the name of your employer?
Unfortunately, I cannot give that to you.
I'll be honest, I don't trust you.
Let's step in the room real quick. We'll discuss it. We'll work it out.
You can roll a persuasion if you want.
I'm-
And if you don't want to do that, then you can...
Are the guards coming?
I know
We'll see what happens.
I agree with Galen. I think we should step
It's only been like 30 seconds.
into another room.
16.
Into
oh, wait,
a room
let me double
somewhere.
check, but I think 16.
I think this would be more fitting.
If anyone wants to roll an insight against that 16,
Again, what was the question?
Oh, wait, 19.
can we all just step into this room?
19?
If you want to roll an insight against it.
12.
12?
Yep.
13.
Alright, so you guys seem... This guy's your friend. He's got
Okay.
you charmed.
Yeah.
It seems like a good idea to step into this room. So we're going to say that everyone follows his lead and step into this room. You grab the crate?
Who has it?
It's sitting on the ground right now.
Oh, I'll pick it up, yeah.
Okay. He has the crate with him.
Okay. Alright.
We're all in this cramped room. This room that is made for one person.
It seems like people are after this item that you have.
It seems so.
Do you have a plan to keep it safe? I mean, what if something else happens?
Well, I just plan on my friend and a friend of a friend to attack me. So, I don't know if I can trust anyone, honestly.
Did you happen to meet my bandmates earlier?
No, I haven't.
You know of Skullcrusher. You look at this guy.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
You look at this guy, and he doesn't look... He looks like he's dressed like a Skullcrusher.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't look like one of them that you remember.
Are you like a backup singer? Or
I tour with them, but I mean, I'm not
like a security
consistent.
guard?
I play an instrument.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just. I played some shows with them.
Where at?
What's that place called?
Is the door open or closed?
I didn't close it.
You're at the back of the. So did you close it?
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, you hear a knock on the door, and you hear rail security.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah, I'll open it for him.
All right. So you see these two
Goblin.
standing here. Yeah, yeah. And this guy's back here. And they're kind of like a shock by all these people around in this
Big
room.
people too.
And they're like,
It's a gay orgy, okay? Well, I guess it's not, there's a one girl here, but
we were told that there was a fight going on.
yep, we had a fight here.
Yeah, this guy over here, he stabbed me a couple times.
All right, we're gonna need you two to step out here.
You talking to all of us?
Yeah, let's get you all out here.
Well, we had a miscommunication. We're working it out. We're sitting here talking like adults.
Persuasion.
Yes, I love persuasions. I mean, you know, who knows what's gonna roll, but ooh, 16. I thought it was a 1. It was a 7.
Okay. If you don't mind, we're gonna sit here and make sure that no other hostilities happen
For the rest of the trip.
until we can separate you.
Okay. By the way, how long is it until our next stop?
It's in the middle of the night. Y'all should be sleeping right now.
I know, but like we probably gotta have these people separated. But I'm just wondering how long until.
We'll be in Ravenna in about 8 hours.
Okay. All right.
God damn it.
So, all right. I mean, you guys sitting in this room with us, or what? Do you just want to
Yeah,
the
let's
door
leave.
open?
Let's leave the door open.
And you guys hang out there?
We'll be mediators.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a dwarf and there's a human there.
Cool.
So this is my room.
This is his room apparently.
Roll a persuasion.
Can I just pull out my ticket and show him?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
With it. With advantage.
What if you don't? He has a ticket. You're going to jail, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm not rolling dice anymore. Let's see.
You're just gonna use the digital?
Yeah.
That worked out better for me.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that works. He takes the ticket and he goes, I'm sorry, sir, but this is his room. We're gonna need to ask you all to exit the room. And he kind of like steps to the side and like tries to usher you guys out.
He didn't ask us to leave.
After he showed him his ticket.
Yeah, but he didn't ask. I'm telling the guards, he didn't ask us to leave.
Sir, would you like them out of your room?
I just would like this man out of my room.
That seems fair. Well, do you want to go wait next door for a moment and we'll work this out?
Sir, could you come over with me?
Sure, that's what you think is best.
All right, so you like push through this freaking room. Are you this guy?
Yeah.
You like push through this room. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. All right, we'd still like to leave the door open. We can't have any hostilities on the train. I got something in my throat.
Well, anyways, like I was saying, I showed up in my room and you see this box right here. This is my own personal belongings.
Okay, sir.
This gentleman right here tried to steal them from me.
We can leave it in the storage. It's guarded if you'd like.
You know what? Do you mind showing me where that's at?
Yes, right this way, sir.
All right.
And so you want to follow the dwarf?
Yeah.
And this guy kind of steps to the side and he goes...
Is that the dragonborn?
Yeah, and he goes, this is despicable. As you guys walk past. All right, they're going to get to there. What's everyone else doing? The human guard is still standing there.
Well, I guess I better go find my bandmates then. Where did Proteus go?
He's standing out in the hallway there, right out front.
Okay.
And she doesn't look familiar at all to me.
Her?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
It shocked you that I said that?
Huh?
You're like, her?
I know we got it right. You got it right the first time. I've never gotten it right.
But she doesn't look familiar at all?
No.
Okay.
Proteus, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception's 9.
Oh. So as you kind of are like leaning against the wall here, just hanging out, you look through this window and through this window, and you see this Arakoa. You saw him in the line out at the platform, and he looks to just be looking over the situation.
He's just looking?
He's just looking through, kind of like what she was doing.
Breathing on the window?
Yeah, but he's got a beak, so he's not doing that quite.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's just got like one eye on it.
Like the raptor in Jurassic Park?
Yeah. All right.
So as they're going, all on this dragon, like I'm heading up, like I'm looking for my bandmates up at the lounge area, and I turn to Proteus and I say, "You should stay here," and then I use the cantrip message to whisper, "You should follow."
Oh boy.
What are you doing? Sir, I don't believe this is your room.
Ma'am?
God damn it! Why'd you play a girl character?
It was I did a roll.
Random?
A roll at work to see if I was a girl, and it came out as a girl.
Ma'am, do you have any business in this room?
Okay, wait a minute. Everybody was leaving the room, right?
Yep.
These freaking guards have ruined my
Who has
plan.
the crate? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really Jacob that's
Where
ruined my
you at?
plan over here.
I'm going with the dwarf to the storage.
Okay. I just happened to be walking along here, sir, and saw this going on. I tried to help out. That's all I was doing.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I'm leaving. So I leave the room.
Where are you going to when you walk out? You gotta walk past all these guys out here.
I'm looking at where he's headed.
Okay. Perception check.
And this guy's gonna kind of close this door and then just like stand here.
As a friend, maybe you should stay and guard his stuff.
15 was perception.
Okay, you see him walking through with the guard. That's all I can give you. When he says that, he's your friend.
Yeah.
I'll let you do a persuasion with advantage since you're a friend of his.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it technically means that you can just
No, not command. It's just like a
There's not
Suggestion.
any hostility.
yeah. It's a suggestion.
right.
Um.
But since it is, I'll give advantage on it.
Well, can I undo that, or should I do it still?
No, you can't do it.
Okay, I want to do it. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I have any reason to do that, really.
Okay, so what's everyone doing? These guys have moved along further.
I'm following.
I'm going up to find Skull Crusher, but I'm also looking to see if I actually see anyone in Skull Crusher, because I'll need to do something before they spot me. But I'm acting like I'm trying to find Skull Crusher.
All right, so you're walking into the. Actually, we were in B, so this is the. Where will we right here? Okay, this is the view room. This is A, and then the lounge will be up here. So these guys keep moving. So you're just following behind these guys.
Can I look back to see what's
Yeah,
going
like
on?
I'm at a distance where I could see them and they could see me, but I don't look like I'm just like in line behind them. Like, let's all go to the storage.
Okay, that's fine. What are you doing?
I'm following at a distance. I am following Galen,
Okay.
which the real objective.
And what are you doing? We're just all following at a distance from each other.
I came out of the room.
There's just like
Can
a
I see this
distance
guy?
between all of us.
Can I see this guy or no?
I don't know.
What's your passive perception?
Like if I keep tagging along, they'll be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
14.
No, you don't see him.
Okay. I just say, there's everybody around me, just the guard, right?
Yeah, the guard's gonna stand in front of that door.
Yeah, I just say, I need a drink, so I head down.
Alright, we're all just walking.
See if I can pull that off.
All right, so we're all just slowly walking. When we get to we go through the restaurant area. You see that at this point, Skull Crusher, all three of them are all like plastered drunk, just like yelling and being loud in that car. And it looks like there's another guard in the corner, just kind of like watching them. And as you walk past, do you say anything or anything?
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you their names if you want.
All through the Skull Crushers?
Yeah, you know these people. I'd assume that you've just been through like Dwarven towns, even if you're not from Thunder. So the Skull Crushers are the lead singer guitarist Fargrim Firebeard, the bassist Dagna Rocksplitter, and the drummer Torin Hammerhand.
Okay. Heavy metal guys.
Yep.
Cool. And they looked all just gone.
Yeah, they don't even recognize you because they're just fucking plastered. The Platinum Dragon. Yes, sir. Alright, so you keep walking with the guard?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. So you walk through there, you walk through the casino, and he's gonna bring you into back behind the bar. As you walk in here, you see Skull Crusher there.
Okay.
You see them just plastered.
Okay, cool. Can I talk to them? I have a new plan.
Okay.
Skull Crusher!
Who is this?
Big fan, big fan.
Yeah, you look like it. Roll a persuasion.
Okay. What am I persuading them? 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I made it like super low because they're drunk and they're just
Okay.
gonna like, oh, we love to meet our fans.
And then, oh, it's such an honor to meet you guys. I pull out my loot.
Oh, you're a musician.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering, would you guys be able to sign my loot for me?
Oh, of course. Come here, boy.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are having that interaction at the table.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Proteus? You're behind. Are you walking into that car?
Yep, I'm walking through, just following those guys.
You're gonna follow them?
Yeah, I'm following them at a distance.
Okay, so you're up here, and they're in the casino car, and they're going behind the bar. What are you doing?
Walk in the same direction, headed toward the bar.
You guys walk all past Skull Crusher?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all. So I'll say that he's walking up to the bar.
And I'll wait behind my friend as she passes.
Yeah, that's everyone over there. So when you walk up to the bar, he leads him back there, and they go through like that employee door. And he goes, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't allow you back there."
That's fine. Coming back up to the bar. And
Would you like a drink?
I would.
What would you like?
Give me a whiskey.
And of course, coming up, and he does it super quick. Gets you a whiskey. All right, so we're leading you back. You pass through a couple of rooms. You pass through a kitchen. You pass through like this staff room where it looks like it's like a staff lounge.
When I pass through the kitchen, do I see any crates that are about the same size as the one I'm carrying?
Nope. You see one open crate.
Okay. Is it remotely the same size?
Yeah, it looks kind of similar.
It's open though.
It's open.
Okay. Where at in the kitchen?
It's looking like it's behind like a prep table.
Okay. I'm gonna clock that.
Okay. You keep walking with the guard.
Yeah.
After you walk through the kitchen, you walk through a staff like lounge area where it looks like instead of being with the passengers, they have their own little like break room.
Okay.
Then you walk through a room that looks similar to the room cars.
Is it pretty heavily staffed?
There's no one in here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You walk through staff quarters, which it looks like there's 4 rooms on this car. It looks like they're a lot smaller rooms than the passenger rooms. And you assume this is the staff like rooms. Yep. Yeah. And then you walk through the next door, and it is a room with a bunch of crates and bags and just a bunch of different stuff.
Okay.
You can leave your stuff here, sir, if you'd like.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any other box that looks remotely close to this one?
Do me an investigation.
You suck at rolling too.
5.
You look and you just can't find anything.
Is there an exit?
It looks like there's another door. There's a door that goes into the crew rooms, and there's another door that keeps going further.
Okay. I'm gonna dash to that exit.
Like going not to the crew rooms?
No, I'm going out.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna like run.
Alright, let me hang on. Okay, you catch this guard off guard.
Okay.
And you push through that door. You
Yeah.
come to one of these open areas,
Yeah.
and then you have another door right here. You push through to that room.
Yeah.
Okay, you push into that room, and you find another storage car.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep running.
Okay. You push through into you go through and you just gotta like weave through a bunch of like crates and stuff, and you push through, and you come to a room that is just looks kind of like that conductor, but it's a different guy. And
He's there?
Yeah, and not the same guy, but it's a conductor. It looks
Okay.
just like a gnome conductor that you met with at the beginning of the thing.
Okay.
And he's kind of just sitting there. He's not really doing much. He's kind of just like lounging back on a chair. Actually, let's see. And he doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sneak by him.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Okay. This is the one thing I'm actually good at because I got
Hardly
something.
you're 440 pounds.
Actually, I got something for this.
Oh, okay. Man, I could have just wished this thing into my possession.
I know, that's why that would have been just bullshit.
It's 19.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Is there a door behind him?
There's one more door.
All right. I'm gonna open that door.
Okay.
Alright,
You
what
go
is it?
and you come to another door, and this last door, it's like one of those like vault door kind of things.
Okay, is there a window?
No, there's no window into this room. You're looking, and this car looks a lot different than the rest of them.
Is this the end of the cart, the thing, or is this the beginning?
We're rolling an intelligence check. It doesn't have to be very high, but because you can just look off to the sides to notice. But I want to see what this guy rolls.
8.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You look to the side of you, and it's like kind of it's in the middle of the night, but it's breaking more towards dusk or dawn, breaking more towards dawn. So there's a tiny bit of light breaking, and you can tell that you are at the front.
I'm at the front.
Yes.
Shit. That's not where I wanted to be. Okay. I'm going to. What is the guy on? Is he sitting down?
The guy in the room behind you?
Yeah. No, well, the conductor.
Yeah, he's just sitting in like a chair, and it kind of just like looks out a window to the side. It looks like there's some controls, but not like crazy stuff.
All right.
Like an off and an on lever.
I'm gonna. Is there anywhere it looks like I can place this box, like have a good spot?
Roll me investigation or perception, whichever one's better, and tell me which one you rolled.
Investigation or perception? Investigation is a 0, and that's better.
You got a -1?
Yeah. That's 6.
You're thinking, and you're like kind of panicked, and you're like, I could just throw it under the feet of the gnome, or I could throw it off. I could just get rid of the burden. You're freaking out. You have no idea.
Okay,
you don't see any.
I'm gonna find somewhere where there's a bunch of junk and just. I'm gonna try to clock it. I'm just gonna throw it with the junk.
In the storage
The storage,
car?
yeah.
Okay. So at that point, you, as you're walking back through the control room, that dwarf guard walks in.
Well, hold on. I was gonna do something after I did that.
Yeah, but you have to go back to the conductor cart to get to that storage room.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Then I'll do it in that room.
In the conductor room?
I thought the conductor room.
The
was
conductor
storage.
room is pretty close.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. If I was already there, I would just leave the box there.
And
In the room you're at?
Where the conductor was at. I didn't know that. Like, I thought the storage room.
the
and
storage
the
room was
conductor-
no, but it's right next to it. It's the car right behind it.
Okay.
But I didn't mean close. I meant it's like clean. There's like not a lot in here.
Okay.
There's like a table for the conductor.
Yeah, hide it in there.
There's a chair for the conductor. There's a control panel, but there's not very much. It's pretty empty.
Okay. When you get out and in between the two carts there's a gap, right?
Yep. There's
It's
like
exposed.
Yep. There's like a 10 foot. There's a 5
Is
foot
there
gap
a
on each
ladder?
side. You can go perception
All right, I'm gonna walk out of the conductor's room.
Towards the engine
storage.
or
The
the
storage.
storage?
The storage.
Okay.
When I'm in that gap, I'm gonna see if there's a ladder.
Okay, go ahead and roll me perception or investigation. Tell me which one you do.
Perception. Or no, this is me investigation. That's a 13.
Okay. You're kind of like looking, and it looks like there's not like a ladder sticking out,
Yeah.
but it looks like in the metal of the car, there's like these little grooves that look like you might be able to climb them up.
I'm gonna climb it.
Athletics with disadvantage because you're carrying a crate.
Okay.
That is true.
All right. Athletics with disadvantage. All right. Here we go.
Roll natural one so you can just fall off.
That's a 12. And that's a 13.
Okay, 12. Slowly you make it up, but while you're going,
Yeah.
that guard walks out, and he like looks up and he goes, "Sir, you can't go up there. What are you doing?"
I need to take a whiz real quick.
Roll me a
Always
persuasion.
wanted to pee off the top of a tree.
Moving train.
Persuasion?
Yep.
That's a 9.
You've had so many chances, dude. Sir, I can't let you go up there. You need to come down right now. And he kind of like starts to move over to there to climb up after you.
I'm gonna just keep going.
All right, you get up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a dex check while you're up here.
Okay.
Freaking box just falls off the edge.
Falls off the train.
That's a nat 1 with the.
No way!
Oh, shit.
Really? Okay,
Look at
dude. What is going on, dude?
That's a nat 1, but I have a +4. I don't know. I mean, that's still a nat 1 though, dude.
Holy shit! I didn't really think it was gonna happen. Okay.
What happens, DM?
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna look at this. The lower it is, the worse it is. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, it's actually pretty good. It's an 18. I'm gonna
About
say,
as good as it gets.
yeah, I'm gonna say you do lose control of the crate,
Okay.
and the crate stumbles.
It falls off.
And you watch. You go head first. And you watch as it stumbles across this whole train car. It looks like it's gonna fall to either side, and it falls off onto the edge, like in between the next two cars.
Okay. I'm on the top, right?
All right, what you got enough for now?
Okay, I'm
We're
sorry,
gonna switch
I'm
to other
sorry.
model.
Yeah, that's
What are you guys doing?
Oh my god.
Okay, and that whole time, so did they sign my thing?
Oh yeah, we'll go back to you for a second. You guys think about what you want to do. They're like plastered, so the signatures they look like really shitty.
Yeah, that's fine.
And like Dagnut kind of like fucks it up by going, "Oh, I'll go over it again," and she just like it's just like a black like splotch all across your loot. Or what do you have?
Yeah, I think it's a liar.
A liar? Yeah, just like a black splotch all across. You can't even like see it. We love our fans so much. It's so good to meet you.
Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna cherish this really. Okay, so then I let them be. I want to go and head to where they're going to store to like storage.
All right, we'll leave you there. What are you two doing?
Well, me and
Yeah, do you guys have anything you're doing?
I'm still heading that way.
All
I
right,
was
so
trying
you,
to follow him, but I lost my sight of him.
so you were in the lounge like where the skull splitter was, or skull
I
crusher?
walked past them.
Oh, you already walked
Yeah,
past
I
them.
walked past them already.
So you watched him walk up to that door and try to go through, and the bartender tell
Stopped
him
him.
you can't. Yeah.
So, shit, well, I lost sight of him, so I'm just hanging back then, just watching to see if they come back through.
All right, so we'll say that we'll take this guy off. We'll say you're back with Skull Splitter. We'll say that's that room. I'll say you're standing there, and then who are you, Bildis?
Mm-hmm.
So you're there. And then Ray's somewhere off, climbing on top of the rail. All right. That's where you guys are at. Are you guys doing anything until I go back to Ray? I'm giving you a chance to.
I'm trying to do stuff.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm heading to where they like. Okay, so I want to head to where it seemed like they went,
So you're in this room with these guys here.
And kind of standing next to. Is there any guards in here?
No, there was a guard in the other room with the skull crushers. There's no guard in here, just the bartender.
Okay, I'll try the bartender. Well, I'll say like Proteus, like kind of off to the side, like out of my mouth, outside of my mouth, kind of thing. Where'd they go?
Do it stealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I could do.
Yeah, do me a stealth check.
What if I do my whisper cantrip?
You can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And I'll be like, which direction? And he just nods at the door. Okay. And then to the bartender, I'll be like, bartender,
You got your whiskey too, by the way.
I just got my instrument here signed by my favorite band in the world. Do you have anywhere I could put it for safekeeping for the remainder of the journey?
We do have storage. Would you like me to bring it back there for you?
Do you think I could set it down somewhere back there? This is the most precious thing in the world to me.
Do a persuasion with advantage. Okay. Watch, right? This is how you roll.
28.
I guess, but I'll have to go back there with you.
Sure thing.
All right, so you guys kind of head back there, and you go into the first. Actually, you got to go through the kitchen.
Okay.
And he kind of leads you through. You go through the break room. You go through the crew quarters. You just keep following him.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking as we're going. I'm looking for the box.
Okay, do me a perception check.
I think 12. Perception 12.
All right, so you just keep going. You don't see it right now. You're looking out for it. You get to the crew rooms, and you walk out to the next one, and he opens the next door, and he goes, this is the storage room. There's not much room if you just want to set it somewhere.
Okay.
Some shelves up there. And
I go looking around somewhere to set it, but I'm still looking for the box. I mean, I don't know what happened to it. So
we'll leave you with that perception.
Okay.
You don't see it.
Okay.
This is a windowless room. Maybe I should have said this for Ray, but this is just a windowless room with a bunch of stuff in it.
Okay. Anything out of the ordinary in here that I see?
With a 12, no.
Okay. I'll
The dwarf's kind of standing there with the door open. Just set it over there.
Yeah, I'll set it. I'll
Here's the shelf right there.
look at it like I'm admiring it, and then I'll set it somewhere.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to ask you to come back this way.
All right.
Lots of valuables in here.
And then I'll walk out and I'll
Walk towards him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead the way.
All right. Let's go. And he just keeps walking.
Okay. And if I'm behind him, am I?
Yep.
Okay. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
He should disappear.
Yep.
All right. Do a stealth check, just real quick.
Oh boy.
It'll be super low just because you cast invisibility. But
Hold on, let me cast it though, so I remember.
What class are you?
A bard.
I was looking at them, and they can get good spells, dude. A lot of like environmental stuff.
Stealth. 9.
Okay, that's fine. That works. I mean,
Okay.
you cast invisibility, so he just keeps walking, and you notice he keeps walking, and he thinks you're behind him.
Okay. And yeah, I want to keep looking around for the box. I want to find out where they went. I'll keep going.
All right, do me another perception. Are you guys doing anything?
I'm looking around the bar if there's anybody financially interested in the bar area.
It's you two, and it looks like someone that you've seen working with Victra, sitting in the corner, playing a casino game. Actually, I will say there's two people. There's I forgot what this person is. Elf, a wealthy elf, and Senator Typhus Malor, who you don't necessarily know who they are, but you recognize them. You saw him step on, and you recognize that he's like talked to Victra before. And you see them over playing like a game of blackjack or some type of card game, and then him standing in the back of the room. Her standing in the back of the room. God damn it!
I wander over by the wealthy elf, just kind of just watching, just observing them, watching them play blackjack.
Are you gonna join us?
No, I'm afraid I'm not much of a gambler these days.
The cards are hitting hot.
Are they? No, but I appreciate the invite. Maybe a tad bit later.
That's fine. You'd mess up the flow anyways.
I just kind of step back away.
And then Typhus kind of like grabs you and he goes, what is it that you do?
I'm a courier, if you will.
For the Senate.
For various political figures.
Go ahead and roll me, or what's your passive perception? Unless you can roll a perception if you
Passive.
want. No, Frank. Lola.
Roll what?
Roll a perception or give me your passive.
Miss Lola.
Miss Lola. He gave me a last name too. What is it, Lola?
Montez.
A good song.
Janie.
That's the last name, Janie?
Janie or Janie, Jani.
Uh-huh.
It was a random name that came up. What was it again?
Perception.
Passive perception
Yeah.
or roll perception?
Yeah.
Shit. Massive. 14 is passive.
Do you want to roll it? If you roll and get lower, then you'll take that.
That's tough, dude. It's higher than anything I've been rolling.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
So we'll go back to you. And he's just asking you, you work for the Senate. I feel like I've seen you somewhere.
You may have seen me around, maybe making deliveries, things of that nature.
Interesting. What is your business here?
I'm off to Ravenna.
To meet with Victra.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Who is this? Who are you?
Typhus Malor. He's a senator.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to disclose the nature of my visit, but
That seems like it. You're not going to join us then?
unfortunately, at the moment I'm not able to, but I may return.
Okay. You hear this conversation that's going on. Alright, we'll go back to you. Been long enough.
Okay, so
You're stumbling on the top. You're face planted on the top of this car, in between the two storage cars, and the crate has fallen off in between those two cars.
okay. I'm putting on my cloak of invisibility,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hop down where I thought I saw the thing fall.
Okay.
Did the guard see me?
Do a stealth check.
There you go. You know that.
You're gonna hop down.
Yeah.
485 pounds
Yes.
is gonna hop down.
I can't go back unless I know. Like, is there another ladder I can see on the other side?
You can percept that. All I'm saying is 485 pounds hitting steel.
All right. Well. All right. I'm gonna stealth first.
We'll see what this stealth check is. This might be, you might be Batman. 485 pound Batman.
18.
Okay.
Very stealthy.
It looks like you did it right, where you kind of like rolled with it. I don't know how it worked, but you didn't make that much noise.
Okay.
And you're completely invisible.
All right.
The crate's standing there right in front of you.
All right. I'm in between, right? At
In between the
bottom.
two storage cars, yes.
At the bottom
Yeah, you're on the
or at the top.
You're on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, you've already
I'm
jumped
gonna pick it up. Is it hidden while I have the cloak on?
I think so, right?
That's what I would assume.
That's how it is in Lord of the Rings.
Or in Harry Potter. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
It says, well,
All right. I'm gonna stay put right there
okay.
until I see someone open up a door. I'm not gonna open one. I'm waiting for someone to open, and then I'm gonna try to tail them.
Okay. We'll go back to you.
I'm gonna keep going and keep looking for the box.
Alright, so you're in the storage room 1 right now.
Okay.
Do you go out that? Because you don't know what's further, but you try to go
Well,
see what.
I know they are because they didn't
Yeah,
come
they're
back
not
this
in
way.
here. Alright, so you keep moving?
Yeah.
Alright. You're standing off to the side, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're invisible too.
Yeah.
But you do see this door open.
and you see nothing walk out of it. And what do you do? You're in between both the cars right now. You don't see anything.
Do I hear anything?
You hear footsteps.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I gotta keep looking. I'm not gonna see anything. I mean, I would just keep going. I mean,
all right.
I would try
So
to
when
hear
you
them.
open up the next door,
I'd use my hearing if I could. But
when you open up the next door, that dwarf is like opening that door as well, and he kind of notices that there's a little tug on the door. What are you doing? He's standing right there at the door, and you're like getting ready to go in the door.
I'll step back to the side.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Oh my god.
I think 10. Let me double check. 12.
Okay, so you step off and you like kind of like hang to the rail, so you're out of the way of the door.
Yeah.
All right, so the dwarf kind of like goes like this with the door and closes it and opens it back up.
You're like, oh, it must be a place to really
Yeah, he's kind of confused. And then he walks out and he goes, "Sir, are you out here? Are you all right?" And he kind of like looks up. Actually, there's only one thing that could save this. Yeah, okay. And he keeps walking into the other storage.
Okay. Can I trail him?
Roll me a stealth check. What's your passive perception?
18.
Is it higher than 18?
16. Nice.
Alright, so you walk past, you do not hear him
Okay.
as he trails this, as this 485-pound dwarf, invisible dwarf trails.
Does he bump into me at all? His
Nope.
bulkiness?
His stealth was pretty good.
It was good.
I gotta give him something for the good roll.
It was a very good stealth check.
Alright.
I don't have to say anything.
Well, I would just continue on looking for him.
Alright, while you guys are out here, it looks like the sun has started to come out. It's about sunrise and starting to get to daylight.
Okay.
How many cars until I get to the end?
To the very end?
Well, like, isn't it? Are we about at the end?
No, you're at the front.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, so
Like, until I can't progress anymore.
yeah, these two storage, and then if you go all the way through this storage, then there's the control car, and then in front of the control car is the engine, which has that big metal door.
Right. Well, I gotta keep going.
Searching.
Yeah. And then let me tell you this. So the cantrip I've been using, it says wait, how big are these cars?
30 feet. 30 feet long, 20 feet wide.
How many cars am I away from where Protheus is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm 5 cars away already?
Yep.
Where are all those cars I went through?
Kitchen, staff,
Damn.
staff quarters, storage.
Okay.
And you're in between storage.
Okay, I gotta use a better spell then. Okay, it says I'm gonna use Ascending, which is a spell.
Okay.
Unlimited range, even through planes of existence. Let me see here.
You trying to find me?
No, I can't find you. I don't even know you're invisible. Okay, so I'm sending a message to Proteus. 25 words or less. And so he knows it's me, and he can respond. In a like manner immediately. Okay, so I'm invisible, searching through storage. No sign of dwarf or box. Watch for them coming back. That's my message.
Okay. As this message comes to your head, and it just is mind to mind, you hear on the amplification stones, 1 hour until Ravina.
We're an hour away from Ravina. Have not seen the dwarf return this way.
Okay. I
don't think I can respond again without casting it again. But okay, then that means I'm gonna keep looking.
All right, what are you doing?
You escaped.
I'm still trailing him too. I'm trying to get back to my. Well, hold on. Let me ask you this: did we go to the kitchen yet?
You're walking through, and you're following this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy's walking through the staff quarters. So you follow him through there. And we follow him through the staff break room, and we're about to enter the kitchen.
I'm continuing to follow him.
Okay, he walks back through to the bar.
Okay. Well, the kitchen.
At that point, isn't there 2 dwarfs over here?
Well, there's a bartender. Right?
Yeah.
What's he up to? Has he ever thought about where I went?
So, he walks back into the kitchen, and he goes, "Did you see? Did you see an elf anywhere? I swear that there was an elf behind me, and then he was just gone." And then the other dwarf goes, "That's really weird, because I was following a dwarf."
No, I was a dwarf too, though.
Oh, you were one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like, I was following a dwarf, dressed in black armor, and they just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. And then this one goes, I was
forgot about that.
I was following a dwarf, dressed in kaleidoscopy bandanas and stuff, and he just disappeared. And so you're in the room listening to this. And they go, we need to alert the security.
We need to stop drinking.
And then the other one goes, I am the security. He's like, I'm going to get the rest of them. And so he says, just stay in the kitchen and make sure they don't come back this way. If they do, yell for help. And then he walks out. And you see this, the guard dwarf. You both see him walk out of the employee room and start walking out.
Does anyone perceive an invisible dwarf?
Nope.
I'm gonna. Do I see her?
No, cause you're in the kitchen.
Okay, I'm gonna keep.
You're gonna keep following?
Do I see that box that looked just like the one I had?
The open one?
Yeah.
Yep.
If I grab it, is there anyone in there currently?
Yep.
there
The bartender. He's just kind of standing there.
Okay. Okay, well, let me ask you this. If I grab it, is there any way I can hold both boxes underneath the cape?
You can try to do a stealth and a dex check.
No. I'm gonna follow them and go out into the where they were at.
So the only way this works, because there's that bartender dwarf standing there.
Oh, he's still there?
The only way this works is if you slide out that door while the guard opens the door. You have to do it perfectly to not have to open the door at all.
I'm not moving. I'll stay in that room.
You're just gonna stay in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine too. All right, the guard.
I'm gonna go against one of the walls, so I'm obviously not like in path of anyone.
Okay, just stay out of the way.
Yeah, I'm just stay out of the way for right now.
All right, the guard dwarf leaves. The door closes. You're in this room. The bartender's just standing there waiting.
He's just waiting?
Yeah, because he was told by the guard to just wait. The other guard is going, and he told that bartender that he's going to get the rest of the guard.
Fuck. Okay. Oh man, hold on.
What are you guys doing? You guys see the guard dwarf walk out?
Yeah, I see him walk out, and I'm kind of.
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I don't know what's going on at this point. I've already lost. This is my game.
I'm standing there waiting, I guess, for him. But
so they're in where like they're having all the casino. He's in one of the storage rooms. I'm in the kitchen.
Yep.
So there's a guy in front that is preventing me from going through into the casino.
Yep.
They're rounding up all the guards, trying to do like a rundown of who's like
to try to
find us.
Yep, you too.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just one door. They don't know.
All right. Fuck.
That is true. They never solve both of you at the same time.
The guy that's at the door right now. He's one of the guards.
He's a bartender.
He's a bartender.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no way of finding him.
Okay.
I know, this invisibility thing is crazy.
That's like a great item that he got. Is it invisibility cloak?
How far away are you from getting back to me?
5 cars apparently, but I'm thinking, like, not knowing that he passed me invisibly, I would keep, like, searching down to the end before I came back. And then I'd probably make my way back.
Hold on.
How long has it been since the hallway fight, do you think?
An hour.
Okay,
So the charm wore off?
Yeah, you guys aren't charmed, and you know that Gothic dwarf did charm you.
Okay. Alright,
Which
in
you
that
will
case.
never see again, so.
Alright.
That's true, because you were in disguise.
Alright. Is the bartender still there?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna unveil myself. I'm pulling the cloak off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to him.
He's startled.
Okay.
Whoa, stay back there!
I mean you no harm, brother. Listen,
Can I hear it from where I'm at?
I was told about you. No,
listen.
you're way back there. You're unless you've moved, you're like 3 cars up.
No, and I would have went the opposite way anyways.
Okay.
Yes, I'm totally aware.
And he pulls out like a small dagger.
I get down like on my knees and then we get on my hands with the crate next to me.
I mean you no harm. I just want to talk real quick.
What's your business?
The Gothic dwarf that they were after is after me. And same as...
I give him a description of both the, what he really looks like and that guy.
Okay.
Those 2 gentlemen and that Gothic dwarf were after me. And this crate. I'm just running for my life on this train. That is all.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm being totally honest, man.
I know, that's why it's not deception.
He's in the cart over. We can't hear any of this, right?
No, unless...
He's in the cart over.
No, because I don't want to roll active persuasion. Or active
Oh, no.
A freaking nat 1!
Oh, Jesus.
Sir, the guards are coming back. I need you to stay where you're at.
Very well, I will. Just as long as those gentlemen aren't with them.
What's in that crate?
I cannot say.
Okay, this is getting worse every second.
It's fine. Just listen, I just want safe passage. That's all I want.
You keep getting attacked this whole time. You're like, please.
Just stay there. I don't mean you any harm. Just wait, and we'll figure this all out.
So, yeah, I guess I'll just stay put.
Don't put that cloak back on.
No, I'm not. Just,
I know where you are.
I'm still there with the senator.
Yep. All right. So what are you doing? At that point, the guard walked past you, and he walked out into the rest of the cars.
God damn it.
So, Senator, I'm sorry to bother you. But I was wondering if maybe use your influence to assist me in the situation.
Backroom dealings.
It's for the Senate. As you've pretty much figured, I don't exactly know all the details. All I can tell you is
My fucking
courier
guys. Oh, right.
that was to me refuses to give me
Are you ripping ass?
Me?
Yeah, what was that?
Wasn't me.
that I was to pick up and deliver.
Oh, the dog ripping ass?
And
I hope not. I'm
it
gonna
would
light a fire over here.
really be of
My ripping ass.
supreme assistance if you could
God, he did, dude.
Yeah, he does.
use your
Oh,
influence
God.
so that we could get to the bottom of this. He's stolen this package that does not belong to him. And I could really use your help to, let's say, expedite the search for this courier, more so the package that they're carrying that they refuse to give up.
Do you know how deals are done in the Empire? With gold.
I understand.
You think that the commoner like you is going to enlist me into your shenanigans?
I would be at your service.
And you'd abandon Victra?
No. I would not abandon Victor, but I would be there to assist you for your needs as well.
So when I call on you for a favor, you will be there.
I will
no
be
matter
there.
what. And what is it you ask of me?
We need to have the guards search for this dwarf courier who refuses to give up this package. Remove the package from him so we may safely deliver it. And keep this hooligan in prison or locked in a cart so that we may successfully make this delivery to the center.
I'll see what I can do.
No deception check.
Nope.
It's much appreciated.
I'll see what I can do.
I know you.
But if this threatens my seat, you will all pay, including Victra.
I understand.
Okay, so you just hang out there.
Taking deals with the devil.
You hear all this, Lola. She hears this. She hears this.
I still don't know what Frank's role in all this
Yeah.
is.
All right. Where are you at? What are you doing?
I was in like the storage,
Are
right?
you fart man?
Does the bartender have any weapons on him?
A dagger. Just a dagger. A little rusted.
I don't know, man. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
I mean, I think I have no reason. I don't think I have a reason to turn back yet. I think I probably gotta keep going.
Oh shit. Okay, so are you in one of the storage rooms?
I don't know what told me I was.
You are invisible in between the storage cards. There's two
Yeah.
storage cards.
Yeah.
You were invisible right there, and you saw the guard walk through those doors.
Yeah, so I don't know where he came from.
So you went in
Like,
there?
He came this way, and then, not unbeknownst to me, so did Ray, and I would go this way.
To the front or to the back?
Yeah, to the front.
Okay, to the front. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have to.
So while you're in there, while you roll for it, you hear some type of like clamoring and like someone falling just right outside the storage door in between the two storage rooms where you two were both invisible.
Okay. I want to go check it out then.
Okay, so you just open the door and look out?
Okay, is there no window to look out?
No, there's no window in the storage rooms.
Okay. I'll listen for any sounds, but not like just for like a couple seconds.
God damn it!
Oh, this motherfucker. I knocked on the door earlier. Yeah, I opened the door.
Alright, so you open the door and he looks and it's just an invisible door opening.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh. Alright, who goes there? And he like rips out two daggers.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, you see a giant golden Aarakocra just standing there.
Who the fuck are these people?
Just standing there at the door.
A giant golden one?
Yep.
Look, if you have the crate, just hand it over and I won't slit your throat.
Who are you?
That's none of your business.
No, I'm not telling you who I am then. I'm not telling you anything.
Alright, he lunges at you. Makes an attack.
Can you see me?
Yeah, he's gonna do it at disadvantage, but he's just gonna attack where the voice is coming from.
Stab you.
Oh my god. 3 doesn't hit.
My armor class isn't very good, but 3 does not hit.
Okay. So he can't see it because you're invisible, but he's just like slashing in front.
Shadow box?
And then he kind of like steps back. When he steps back, you can get a reaction on him.
What, are we in between?
Huh?
Are we in between?
You're at that door.
Where's he at?
He's like outside the door, in between. In between the two doors.
And he's a bird?
Yep.
Okay, so I can't just like kick him off. 'Cause he's just gonna fly. Like, is he blocking my progress?
He's in front of the door. But he stepped back. So he like went in to attack you, and then he like kind of stepped back onto the outside of the car.
Like, can I get around him?
Try.
Yeah, I'll try. I suppose.
Do stealth check. Don't go into combat unless you attack.
Can I do something while this is happening?
Sure.
I'm gonna open the crate.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the crate. The top end. What do I find?
You see like this. This looks like a chrome kind of thing. And it has 6 legs, kind of like a spider.
It's a cannon.
Sticking out. And in the middle of it, it's like this little like loop, kind of like the arc reactor from Iron Man. And that's all you can really tell. Underneath, it looks like there's like blue papers.
Okay. I'm going to grab everything out of it. Just do anything.
Nope.
I'm gonna put it in that other box.
Okay.
Grab the lid that I opened, rip that off. Now the symbol is only on one side, right?
It's on all 4 sides.
But it's on the other side. So if it's on this side, is it on this
It's
side?
on the top. It's not on the top
Okay.
or the bottom, but it's on all 4 main sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip it over so it's nothing on that side, and then place it on top of the other crate. The one that has nothing on in the kitchen.
Okay, that has foodstuffs in it. So
It
you're-
does?
Yeah. So you're just
fuck.
placing this object
Yes.
and the papers with it
Yes.
in this food crate.
I'm gonna dump whatever's in it and then throw it in there, yeah.
Okay, so the bartender sees you doing this.
Or I'll tell you what, I'm like, hey, listen.
Listen, I just need this crate just real quick.
Sir, that is our food for the whole trip.
That's fine. All I need is the crate. You can have this one that has all the cool little symbols on it.
Oh, we don't want that crate.
I need
Why
this
not?
crate.
Yeah, what if it's not sterile? You're going to cause a sickness aboard.
You have a crate that looks anything like this one.
I don't know, sir. You just need to wait for the guards.
Why is the bartender
I'm gonna
gonna
drop
go
the elbow on you.
Is there guards? Anyone coming, or is it just me?
Nothing yet. It's just you two.
Listen, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Do what you want, but when the guards get here, they're gonna deal with you.
Oh my god. This guy.
All right. At that point, you guys are in that room, and you see 6 guards file through that door and head towards the bar.
Well,
You guys do anything?
file through the door coming this way.
They're coming out of here, and they're going over here towards
okay.
the bar and then into the kitchen.
I'm pleading for a box for my life, and this guy makes a deal with the devil, and that's okay.
I just need you to hang tight, sir, and wait for the guards. We will sort this out. If your story checks out, then we'll be on our way.
When I touched that thing, did anything happen?
No.
How big is it?
You can inspect it. It fits in your hand, like the circle part fits in your hand, but then the little like spider legs kind of like stretch out of it. It's probably like
Circle here, and then like the legs go out like that.
Is it like spiky at all?
The legs are,
Okay.
yeah, the ends of them.
Is there a sack or anything?
yeah, there is actually food
Empty
sacks.
sack.
Yep.
Can I throw one?
Oh, not empty.
Oh my god.
Fruits and vegetables.
Those are our potatoes.
Don't touch me, potatoes.
Why would they have empty sacks here? It's filled with food.
It's been a day already.
Yeah, they're half full.
They start taking half from every single pack.
Well, they don't have the same stuff in them.
Can I take one half bag of potatoes and another half bag and make one full bag?
SpongeBob.
Sir, you can do whatever you want, but I promise you the guards are gonna be upset with you.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Just do it. You
All right, I'm
think
gonna do it.
stop
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pour half a bag of potatoes and another half a bag of potatoes. So there's one full bag of potatoes now.
Okay, so you don't find 2 potato bags, but you find a bag of tomatoes and a bag of potatoes. You dump the potatoes on top of the tomatoes.
Okay. I would do that too. So there's fucking ketchup now.
SpongeBob, you're ruining me tomatoes.
Sir, you're gonna have to pay for those.
That's fine. That's fine. Platinum Dragon will provide. Don't worry.
I sure hope.
That was $8 worth of potatoes.
That was 8 gold worth of potatoes.
All right, I put it in the bag, and I closed up the box.
Oh, so you dumped out that box too?
No. I didn't know there was food in there originally. So there's the crate with the food in it. I didn't touch.
Okay.
I dumped the potatoes. So now I have the bag with the item in the bag.
Okay. And the papers.
The box. I just sealed it back up.
And so it's an empty box.
Yes.
Okay. And you're just gonna leave it there?
I'm gonna grab it and then I'm gonna tie. I'm gonna tie the sack to my back.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just hold the box.
Okay, at that point, so what are you doing?
I had to do a stealth check.
Okay, what was it?
13.
13?
Yeah.
So as you walk, actually, I'll give you fair. We'll see. Okay, so you squeeze past and you almost run into this guy as he's like freaking out. He's like that guy from Futurama, the robot.
I'm gonna stab you!
Yeah. So you just barely make it past him, and then where do you go?
Well, I'm gonna continue like. Now I'm
Going
like,
back towards the first storage?
Yeah, like away from that guy.
Okay, you open the door?
Did he feel me go past? Did
Nope.
I know that?
He's still kind of like looking at the door, but he did see it close. So I guess
Which door?
the door that you walked out of.
Like.
Because you were in the storage room.
Yeah.
You
so-
opened that. And then he attacked you.
Yeah.
And then he missed you.
Yeah.
And then you tried to like walk out towards him, and that door closed as you walked out.
Okay. Well, then let me like stand off to the side. Is there room for that?
Yep.
Okay.
There's 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? No, there's 20 feet out here.
Okay, I'll stand off to the side.
Okay.
Hopefully thinks I went back in there.
And you rolled what?
13.
13. Okay.
And then depending on what he does, it's kind of what I do.
All right. He opens that door.
That came from.
Yep.
Okay.
And he kind of like stabs in there.
Yep.
Are you doing anything? He's kind of disposed at that moment.
Well, I wanted to see if he goes in there.
Are you in here?
I don't say anything.
All right, he lets the door close.
Is he still in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll just wait.
All right, he walks back into the other storage room behind it. That's in between the crew quarters and the other storage room.
Okay.
And
Then
he walks in there. He opens that door. He starts walking.
can I get in that door behind him?
You can try to stealth it. A new stealth check.
I guess so. I'll try it.
I thought this game was gonna be a lot quicker.
Sounds like a Scooby-Doo game. Scooby-Doo movie where they're all running down to the different rooms and shit.
25 for myself.
We're not even halfway there.
I gotta leave in like 15 minutes too. It sucks.
We can call it. We can always play again.
Yeah. If you would have just stayed under that thing, you probably could have just hung out the whole trip.
It's no fun though.
Alright. I got a couple of those from the gas station the other day.
Do they work?
Yeah, they seem to work.
What is it?
K-Chill.
What is it?
Fucking crack cocaine.
Called K-Chill?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
on the gas station.
it makes you feel good.
K-Chill?
Yep.
What's in it?
Kratom.
Kratom?
Yeah.
They sell that.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
It's illegal for now. What'd you get your stealth check?
25.
What?
Yeah, 19 plus 6.
All right, so you slip in right behind him, and he walks to this room, and then he walks up to the next room. We'll leave you guys at that.
Yeah.
And they stand at that door. You're just following behind him?
Yeah, for now.
I mean, you got really good stealth, so you can quietly follow behind him. The door busts open into the kitchen, and 6 guards file in, and they go, "Is this the one causing trouble?" "Yep, that's him."
Listen, I know this looks real bad.
He's resisting arrest.
I have my hands up with just the crate.
isn't the Platinum Dragon, and he looks at the sigil on your chest, and it's like this this young guy, and he goes, isn't the Platinum Dragon gonna be mad at your criminalness?
Listen, I've done things to try to be honorable. I'm not proud of them, but I'm trying to make up for them. If any of you have a minute, actually, I would like to discuss Platinum Dragon.
All right, why don't you just hand over that crate? Oh, and then the bartender goes, it's not in the crate, it's in that bag on his back.
Where's the door at?
You're right next to the door that goes to the crew, like, break room. And they're
The one behind me.
and they're standing in front of the door to the bar.
Is there both doors are blocked.
No, you can go out the door to the
I'm going out that door.
to the crew quarters.
I'm going out that door.
All right, you run out there.
Well, I thought the door. So the dwarf was blocking the door into the
Into the bar, into the bar in the casino.
Okay.
And then the other one goes into like the crew break room.
Okay,
area.
I'm going in there.
Hello, this is your editor. Unfortunately, this is the end of today's episode. As I explained in the introduction, there were some technical difficulties during the session, and the last bit of the recording was lost. From what I've been told, the character Rorik, played by Ray, was on the run from multiple pursuers. He ended up fleeing from the train in a town called Ravina, only halfway to his destination. Where the session ended was with Rorik trying to blend into the crowd and disappear. If you enjoyed this show, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you found us. And don't be afraid to spread the word. We appreciate the feedback. Perhaps someday we will finish the tale and discover Rorik's fate. Until then, thank you for listening to this one-shot edition of the Mayhem Misfits podcast, and take care.